Fairview, Oklahoma. Appreciate all of you taking time out of your schedules. We know we've got sunshine, we've got rain on its way, and there's a lot of things in the spring that people can be doing other than coming to a cattle sale. So we know that you're taking time away from home and your family to be with us here today, and we certainly appreciate you doing that. A couple things before we get into the business of the day. First thing I want to do, I want to take just a moment to thank LNC. They sponsor the meal here twice a year, every sale day. We're graced to have Cafe 33 and KJ Hamill and their crew that do a tremendous job catering. And I tell you what, LNC does this at probably 90% of my sales in the state of Oklahoma. And they don't have to, folks, because there's a lot of other choices that people have to buy feed, and I'm not trying to dictate where you do that. But I'm just telling you, they're great people to work with. They are glad and happy to do this. They know that all of these breeders make a significant investment in their product, and they like to return the favor. So I'd like to take just a moment to put our hands together. Thank the crew at LNC for sponsoring the meal. Thank KJ and her crew for the great meal they prepared. With that being said, I'm going to turn it over to Travis to lead us in a word of prayer, and then we're going to have Jillian Bryant, that's an American Idol candidate, or actually past candidate, participant, I should say, sing our national anthem. So, Travis?
Please bow your heads. Dear Heavenly Father, we've come before you today, Lord. Lord, we want to thank you for the beautiful day you've given us. We know we've had some windy days and some changing of the seasons, and it's just been great to have a beautiful spring morning out here and a nice breeze, not too much, and we just appreciate the nice day. Lord, I also, as our family gets ready to have this sale, I want to thank you for the crowd that's here, for the crowd that is online listening in, for our customers that are at all the shows. Gosh, they're our family too, and we love them, and we know that they are provided by you to us, and just never want to take them for granted. And Father, I just thank you for the people that you've brought into our lives through this business as well, Lord. And Lord, as I mentioned, my family as well. Beth and I and our kids, we've had the most awesome support group. Our crew is also our family, the guys that are out here, guys and gals. Lord, thank you for them that are out here helping prepare the cattle every day and that help our customers out with the cattle. We just can't thank you enough for the people that you have put into our life, and then the way of life you've given all of us, whether we're listening in right now over the internet or whether we're here in person. We know that our little group, we enjoy a way of life that's a lot different from many of the people that we hear about, Lord, on the news. And we just want to thank you for that, and thank you for this great country, and thank you that we can have prayer and worship, and we just appreciate that, and we don't want to take that for granted, Lord. And Lord, as people leave here this evening and go about their way, Lord, we also just want to pray for safe travels for everyone home, and pray also for the health of their purchases that they take home with them as well. Pray this in Jesus' heavenly name. Amen.
I'm going to turn it over to Miss Jillian Bryant. Stand if you're able, please, as we honor our flag as she sings the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet
We take a break and come back in about 30 minutes so I don't have to follow that. I don't even have a speaker up here, and the hair, what little hair I have, was making waves from just her voice. That's how powerful it was. That's an excellent job. I say this every year, folks, before I turn the microphone back over to Travis. We want to welcome all of you if it's your first trip here, whether you're joining us via the World Wide Web or you're here in person here today. But I've had the pleasure of having Beth and Travis in part of, I'd say, consider them family at this point. We started sales together years ago in Texas. It's too many to count at this point. And I've been very fortunate to be able to work with them in the marketing of their program over several years. And I really appreciate the association I've had with them and the friendship, and it means a lot. And as you get to know them, and several of you already do, most of you I would say, you're going to feel the same way about this family that I do. And that goes all the way down to Bryson, the next generation, and how hard they work, how invested they are in their customer base, and how they want to do things the right way and set the right kind of examples for the young customers that they have. And they are willing to help in any and every way. Any questions that you have, they will be more than happy to answer. They want to share in your success. Your relationship with them begins today. It does not end here today. So I want to encourage you to stay in contact with them if you leave here today with something, or if you don't, and ask them questions, because your kids will be better off for it. They'll be better exhibitors for it, and they're a great family to get to know. So with that being said, I'm going to turn the mic back over to Travis and let him introduce his family and his crew here today, and welcome you once again. Travis?
Well, thank you, Matt. Hey, I just want to echo real quick before I forget to, we've been together a lot of years, Matt and my family, and years ago, Beth and I had a custom fitting service, and we got cattle ready for other people. And you always want to say, be careful what you pray for, you know. And we were raising Angus cattle, what we had grown up with, or what I had grown up with, and doing some of that. But we always wanted more. We were doing things for other people in the business, and we wanted to do this on our own. And one day a call came, and it was from Matt, and he said, hey, I've got a little group, and we have this sale in Texas, and it's called the Texas Limited Edition, and would you be willing to join in with us and come down here and have a sale? And it's like, well, let's think about it a little bit. We didn't have to think long, and so we started this, and it ended up evolving into being here, you know. But Matt kind of pushed us into that. We'll forever be loyal to him for that. And we have a great friendship, great working relationship with each other. And then the guys we were in with when that started, I heard from both of them this morning, Les Jones and Jason Elmore. You know, we went through a lot of times together with that sale and promoting it and pushing it. And they're our friends. And if they walked through here right now, I'd have to get up and go shake their hand or hug them. But that was a great time in life with them. And it's just been so fun what our program now has evolved into from there. I was looking at your book instead of mine and had something highlighted, but I think I got it here now. There we go. Okay. But as we go, I just want to, on behalf of Beth and I and Brett and Bryson, I think everybody knows who Brett and Bryson are. I don't see Bryson. I see Brett back in the corner. But I just want to welcome everybody here. Thank you, whether you're here in person or online, or whether you've been here previously to look at cattle but couldn't make it today. Gosh, we appreciate you more than you know, and we know there are a million things you can do to spend your time, and just an hour of your time being here, you don't know what that means to us, and we just really want you to know we appreciate it. We appreciate your long-term involvement with our program, with your girls and boys. Thank you for that. We've got so many long-term customers. Their kids have been showing with us since they were little, and we watch them all the way through their seniors, and then they get finished, and next thing we know, they're wanting to send us cattle to sell through our sales that we've raised, and you can see what some of those genetics have done. And so we just love our customers. We love our people. We get to these shows, and it's so cool. You know, you'll walk in at 4 or 5 in the morning, and you'll have a customer already sitting there. And I call them customers, but they're our friends. And they're like, hey, we just wanted to be here for you. What can we do? Can we go get you breakfast? Can we go help you wash? What can we do? And there's some folks from Kansas that aren't here today. They've got a kid on the front cover. I'm thinking about them right now. Gosh, that dad was out at 2 o'clock one morning at Louisville there already waiting on us, and it's just so cool, the relationships we develop over the years with each and every one of you, and how we get to know you, and we just appreciate that and love it. And all in one thing here with that, we've got some genetic partners we got to say thank you to. Sullivan Farms there in Iowa, our genetic partners are like our best friends and family too. We share in the good times and share in the hard times. What you see out here are the good times. You're seeing the good cattle, but you don't see the ones that are lost, or the hard times you go through producing them, or things that happen due to weather. And we all live that together, and everybody is so patient with each other in our group, and we appreciate that a bunch. We all kind of ride the wave together, and and I mentioned Sullivan Farms, and then Brown Farms, Dustin Brown over here in front of me. Then back here to my buddy Gaina, back in the plaid shirt, thank you. Schaefer Show Cattle out east, thank you, Tim. May Show Cattle, Bob May, he's kind of the road warrior that's always out running, telling you what he sees and how yours compare to other people's. We need that. Once in a while, it's a dose of reality. Helps us improve ourselves. The Broomfield and Yorks, they just live right down the road. We appreciate them and what they've done for our program and what they add to our program. This year, we've got a new consignor that we've worked with, the Werning family out of South Dakota. They're great, too. We've been friends forever, never had a cross word either. And as you can tell, they helped provide some incredible Simmental genetics. So sorry to keep rambling there, but there are just so many great people. Matt had mentioned LNC. That's the people we buy a lot of our feed from. Any kind of commodity or ration you might need. I don't know if they go into Missouri, Matt, but I know they're in Oklahoma and Texas. And don't be afraid to hit those guys up. They'll make you anything. If you're having a problem with something, they're incredible. And a lot of their crew, man, they're even in the cattle business as well. You never know. They might show up to your sale sometime. But thank you, LNC, for all you do for all of our meals as well. Matt, what am I leaving out? I think we've kind of covered everything. Again, thank you for everyone being here. We'll try to have a quick, snappy sale. Look to Beth and I. Look to Derek Wood. I got to say something about Derek. Golly, he's our lifeline. And we just can't tell you how much we appreciate Derek. For his age, I think back when I was 20-some years old, he's way beyond that where I was at 25, and just does an incredible job with our cattle, with our customers, never gets in trouble, just laid back, and does phenomenal work. And we're just blessed to have him and his fiancee, Riley Hall. They're getting married here in May, and I feel like Trump on a campaign thing. I could just keep rambling forever. We have the best, and we'll figure it out if we don't. But anyway, Derek, thank you so much. You are the best, and you know it. And then all the crew that's here that surrounds him, that are built around him, they too have the same work ethic, the same beliefs. There's something when you hear us pray around here too. Everybody's kind of been raised the same around a Christian home, and we're just very fortunate to that, So anyway, just thank you to everybody. And if I've missed somebody, I didn't mean to. We love you all and appreciate you greatly.
Yeah, one more item before we get into the business of the day. If you'll focus in your catalog on page number 2. Two things I want to point out there. For those of you that did not come yesterday evening, we have started a judging contest that we have the evening before each spring and fall sale. We had several participants, a lot of young kids that participated yesterday. We recognized those winners last evening in each age group. They got a $1,000 credit in that. And then the other thing I want to point out to you on that page, at the top of that page, Travis and Beth started a Hall of Fame a few years ago to recognize the people that have been an impact on their program and in their life, and they just wanted to do it as a way to say a special thank you and really recognize these people that have had a special place in their family and in their program. So with that, I'm going to turn it back over to Travis real quickly and have him tell you who's this year's Hall of Fame inductees are. Travis?
Every one of these, from the time we've started, we need to start a page in the catalog that's got the Hall of Fame members. And Before we started this, Beth and I, we called Lisa Reed at Showtimes. I need to mention that does the beautiful job on the sale, and John Reeser, our sale catalog and our pictures. John Reeser, his patience with us and our crew. When you're trying to make all these animals stand for these pictures out here, it takes somebody with the amount of patience, I mean, almost at a biblical level, I'll just tell you. And John Reeser has that. We appreciate him. And then Lisa Reed, she has that same amount of patience with Matt and I. We're both OCD and very particular on how we like these catalogs to look and be presented, and their reflections on us. And Lisa is so awesome and incredible. But she has Showtime's Hall of Fame, and Beth and I were put in that a few years ago, and we asked her, do you mind, can we use your wording for that for our own deal? She's like, sure, no problem, as long as I get to help design the buckles you're giving away and the banners. And anyway, so people that have been so important in promoting our program and being friends and getting us where we are today, and we're trying to accelerate this by doing 2 in the fall and 2 in the spring. We might end up going up even more, but this year it's just so fitting. It's incredible, and I'll keep it together while I give these out. But the first one I'm going to say is Riley Hall. So it'd be Derek Wood's fiance. She was one of our first girls to go out. We had a national champion at Denver with her and one of our Red Angus. She kind of got us going in this Red Angus thing, and that heifer went on to win a bunch of other things. And she had good family and support group and ag teachers behind her. And we just went and won and had fun like it was nothing. It seemed easy, but it was just awesome. It's a fun day to get you in this, okay? We've been kind of waiting. I'll let you do the next one.
The next one to be inducted, and this was one that they were going to do in the fall, and he wasn't able to be here with us, and he's not here today, and we ask that you keep him in your prayers. But Travis's grandpa, Don Martins, is the other inductee into the Hall of Fame, and I'd ask that you keep him in your prayers. He's having some health difficulties, but he's been very influential in Travis and Beth's life. He is a no-nonsense kind of a guy. He's a lot like my dad and my grandpa were, and if you've ever been around him, I know you see a lot of Travis. You see a lot of him in Travis. I guess I do. And we are very fortunate and very honored to be able to do this for him today. Please recognize Don Martins.
Yeah, and my mom can come up here and get his banner, and we'll get him his banner and buckle later on. But I know Grandpa's listening right now. He texted before the sale. Many of y'all have seen him sitting back here. Good luck. So anyway, that's just it's so fun to honor him and Riley today.
We got a banner for him. You want to do a picture real quick? Or
yeah, we'll do a picture real quick.
They're going to do a very quick picture. While they're doing the photo, I'm going to go ahead and introduce our sales staff. I know it's a little warm in here today. Pleasure for me to work for the following gentlemen at ringside. Jeff Mayfie, representing the American Angus Association and the Angus Journal. Your regional manager. We've got a lot of really nice Angus heifers in the offering today. They did a lot of social media stuff for us, and we got really great results from that. We appreciate his hard work and all the effort he puts in. Delvin Helderman here from Helderman Enterprises. Chisholm Kinder here on special assignment as well. If you'll turn your bids into those gentlemen or up here to me or Travis on the block, we're going to have a snappy sale. Kennedy Van Zant is running the board today for CCI.live, and we've got, I know, a ton of you that'll be joining us via the World Wide Web. Authorized marketing agents on the sale here today, Kylie McKenna and Randy Ratliff are here as always, and we appreciate them traveling and being with us. They have a very busy schedule of their own, and they always make time to be with us here today. Willie Couch, our good friend, Les Jones, Stuart Rose, and Jeff Sargent, all authorized sale consultants as well, and they'll be representing some people and turning them in. A few other small things I want to point out. I'm not going to read them to you, but please pay attention to the herd health and the guarantee that is on the cattle. If you need trucking assistance, let Travis or Beth know. If you're buying online, once the cattle have been paid for, we'll do our best to accommodate you and getting wheels under them as fast as we can. If you need insurance on your purchases here today, Jimmy James and his family, his son Jace, I think 3/4 of the family is here. They'll be Jimmy's hard to miss. He's right over here to my right, but they'll assist you in your insurance needs, and they also help sponsor the sale each and every year. They run an ad in the book as well. Travis?
Matt, something else that you and I have talked about that I left out a little bit. I've had a few people ask me about I think we have a couple that are mentioned on the footnote we're retaining a half embryo interest in, but we do have in the front of the catalog about the right to retain a half embryo interest, and people will ask me, hey, what is that anyway? And guys, it's nothing where we're going to be knocking down the door, hey, we need a flush on this animal right away. As much as it costs to produce these genetics nowadays, and we just feel like that's a little insurance for us if there's something we ever need because of a dam dies or something like that, we might call, and at your convenience and our expense only would that happen. But I just want to make people feel comfortable with that. We're not going to be calling tomorrow saying, hey, we need a flush on her. Don't forget, that's not our intention with that at all. But I wanted to mention that in there.
Yeah, and it's listed there under your sale terms and conditions. So with that being said, we are going to follow a sale order here today. So if you didn't pick one up, we've got one over here at the table. You'll make settlement for your purchases right over there. I do want to point out one other thing. You see the herd bulls that are up here on the at the end of the tent there, on the west end of the tent. There's also an insert in your catalog. If you do want semen on any of these bulls, I think today Beth has in the office semen on Keno and Red Wave and El Rey. The Outlander semen is stored in Iowa, and I think the Real World and My Turn, Travis or Beth will have to let you know on it. But if you did bring your tank and you're interested in any of the semen as well as the Outlander semen we're selling today, well, we don't have the Outlander here, but they'll ship it to you. But you can pick that up, get with them, and they'll be more specific in terms of pricing and everything that they can do with you there. But did want to point that out before we got underway with the business of the sale. All right, and we're kicking it off with an Angus heifer that I think may be as good as we've ever offered here at Pembrook Cattle Company. In my humble opinion, this one's pretty hard to find fault in, Travis. Here's a Sarah's Dream, which we've had several from this cow line. This one comes from a little different branch, but still tracing back to 1339. And I think here's a very special individual, Travis, and I know she's had a lot of friends.
Yes, Matt. This is a special animal to start off the sale with for Beth and I. Conley Bristow, it's fun. Kyle Conley and I, maybe he might be listening right now. Him and I and Willie Couch have covered the world looking at bulls, and it's fun to have a bull that's out of his sire group here in the Bristow bull. Back to one of the nicest cows that you could ever draw up in this Sarah's Dream female. We love lot 15. We like the substance of bone, the base width, the power, the rib, the mass you see in this female, all tied into a nice, pretty show appeal, kind of eye-appealing package for the show ring, Matt. We love this animal.
You bet you do, and for good reason. Lot number 15, then we're going to have some embryos out of her dam to offer you right after her. The auction's underway. If I have a tie in the bidding, all I can do is open it up between those two bidders only. Whoever has the final bid will own that particular lot. All right, here you tell me on it. Lot number 15, number to buy. Kicking off with a great one here at Pembrook Cattle Company. You tell me on her. He'll give $10,000 on her. I get 5. I get to get about 10,000. Get to get about 15. Get to be 20, 25. I'm 25. Get to be 35. Get to get about 25. Get about 30 on her. I'm 25, 30, 35. Get to be 40. Get to be 40. 45, 50. I'm 45. Get to be 50. I get about 40. Get about 50. Get about 45. Get about 50 on her. I'm 45. Get to be 50. I get about 50. Get to be about 50. Get about 50. I'm 55. I'm 55. Get about 55. Get to be 60 on her. I'm 60, 65. Get about 65. Get to 70 on her. I'm 65. Get about 70. Get to be about 65. Get about 70 on her. I'm 65,000. Get to be 70,000. Get about 75. Get about 70. Get to be about 75. Get about $70,000 on her. I'm 65,000. Get to be $70,000 on. Get about 75. Get about 70. 75. I'm 70. You're out over here. Get to be 75. You're out on the telephone. Get to be 75. Now 80. I'm 75. Get to be 80,000. Get about 75. Get to be 80 on her. I'm 75,000. Get about 80. Get about 75. Get about 80. Get about 75. Get $80,000 on her. I'm 75,000. Get to be $80,000 on her. Get about 75. Get about 80. Get about 75. Get 80, 85. You're out on the telephone. Get to be 85,000. 90. 85, 90. Get to be 90. Get to be 85. Get to be 90 on her. 85,000. Get to be 90,000. Get to be 85. Get to be about 90. Get to be 85. Get to be 90 on her. 85,000. Get to be $90,000 on her. Get to be 85, 90, 95, 95. Now 100. I'm 95. Get to be 100,000. Get to be 85. Get to be about 100. Get to be about 95. Get to be about $100,000 on her. I'm 95. Get to be 100,000. Get to be 85. Get to be about 95. Get to be $100,000 on her. 100. Get to be 110. I'm at 105. You got to be 105. Now 110. 110,000. 105. So you get to be 110. I'm at 105, get to be 110, get to be 110, get to be 110 on her. Up at 110, get to be 115, 115, 115, now 20. Up at 115, get to be 20, get to be 150, get to be 120, get to be 20, get to be 20, get to be 20, get to be 20, then 20 on her. Up at 115, get to be 20,000, get to be 150, get to be 120, get to be 115, get to be $120,000 on her. Up at 120, get to be 125. I got 120 ahead of you right here online, get to be $125,000 on her. Up at 125,000 is all. You're out on the telephone, get to be 125. Up at 120, get to be about 25. I'm going to do it, get to be 25, not 30. Up at 130, get to be about 25, get to be about 30, get to be 130, get to be 130 on her. Up at 125, get to be 130, get to be 30, not 5. Up at 135, get to be 135, 35, 40. Up at 140, get to be 135, get to be 140, get to be 140, get to be 140, get to be 140 on her. Up at 135, get to be 140, get to be 140, get to be 45, get to be 45, get to be 45, and 145, $145,000 on. I'm at 140 is big, get to be 145. I'll give you equal time. Give you $145,000 on that good heifer. 140, where are you going to find one like her? $145,000 on her. 140 is big, get to be 145,000. Get to be 140, get to be 145, $145,000 on them tonight. You sure? $145,000 on them tonight. Sold her that $140,000 on her. She's getting a great home. 1060 the buyer, going to California. Thank you.
Man, going to a great home there, Matt.
It is. Now focus, if you will, on the page opposite of that great heifer. On the embryos, we're going to offer you a choice between the full sibs to the heifer we just sold. It'll be 4 times the money if you select 15As. Those are the Bristos. That'll be full siblings to that $140,000 heifer we just sold. Or 15B are the good times out of the same cow. That'll be 3 times the money. Or the 15Cs, those are the rose replays out of the same cow. So it'll be maternal sibs in B and C. There's 4 in A, 3 in B, 4 in C. It'll be so much a piece times the appropriate amount for that particular lot. Whoever has the winning bid can take as many as they want times the money. All right, here we go. Buying choice between the full and maternal sibs to the great heifer we just sold. All right, 15A, 15B, or C. All right, you tell me them. I got 800 bid online. Get $1,000 on them. I'm going to be 50. Get to 17. Get about 2. Get about 2. Get 10 half 5. I'm $2,500. Get about 20. Get about 20. Get 25 on them. I'm $2,500. Get about 25. Get about 25. Get about 25. Get about 21. Get 22. I'm 21. 22. 2. Now 3. I'm 22. Get 23. Get 3. You're out on long. Get about 23. Get about 22. Get about 23 on her. I'm 22. 23. Get about 2. Get about 3. Get about 22. Get $2,300 on them. I'm 22. Get 23. Get about 2. 2's on the seats. You're out on the internet in Nebraska. It'll be $2,300 on them. 22's bid right there. Gonna be 2,300. I'm 22. 23. Get about 2. Get about 3. Get about 2. Get about 3. Get about 3. Get 22. Get $300 on them. 22's bid. 2,300. You jump back in. What do you say on the telephone? Gonna be $2,300 on them. 22. Gonna be 23. You're guaranteed at least one pregnancy, and they're sexed embryos. You're gonna get a full sister to that one we just sold. Got to be $2,300 on them. And I got to go 22, 23, and I sold them $2,200 a piece. How many you want? Helms buys 517. $517 took A. That'll be 4 times the money. 2,200 times 4.
I don't blame you there. That looks like a pretty good deal for what we just sold.
Yeah, for sure. He's pretty sly. He's 16 there. He doesn't let much get past him. Now we got 15B, be 3 times the money. The good times are 15C, the replays. All right, here we go again. You tell me right here. He'll give $1,000 and start along. I bet $8. Get to be $1,000 on him. I bet $800. Get to be about 800. Get to be about 800. Get to be about 800. Get to be $1,000 on him. I bet $800. Get to be $1,000 is on. I bet 800. Get to be about 1,200. I'm 12. Get to be about 13. Get to be about 12. Get to be about 30. Get to be about $1,300 on him. I'm 12. Get to be 39. Get to be about 12. Get to be about 12. Get to be about 13. Get to be about 13. Get to be 12. Get to be $1,300 on him. I'm 13, 14. 14, 15, 15 on them. I'm 1,500 on them. 13's big. I'll take 1,400 if you want to do that. 13's bid, 1,400. That's you at 13. Get to be 14. I'm 13 and 49. Get to be about 13. Get about 14. Get about 13. Get about 13. Get 14 on them and I. 13's bid, 1,400 on them and I. Get about 13. Get 1,400 on them and I. 13, 14. It also on them. 13, 14 on them and I. Sold them $1,300 a piece. Which one would you want?
Buyer number 524 takes 15B.
Takes 15B, 524 takes B. All right, here we go again on the 15C. Last of the maternal sibs, that $140,000 heifer. All right, you tell me on him. 15C will be your number to buy. All right, you tell me on him. Who will give $1,000 on him? 8, get to be $900 on him. I'll be $9, come right along. Get to be $900, get to be $1,000 on him. I'm $9, get to be $1,000. Get to be $1,000 on him. I'm $900, get to be $1,000. Get to be about 9, get to be $1,100. I'm 10, get to be $1,100. Get to be about 5, get to be 10 here. Get to be 11, get about 10, get to be 11, get about 10, get to be 11, get to be 10, get to be 11 on them. 9,000's bid, $1,100 on them. Get about 10, get 11 on them and I sold them. 1,000, get $1,000 on them. 1,000. 530 got them. Thank you. 530. Now focus, if you will, on lots 1 and 2. We're going to offer you a choice between these two great sisters. Travis.
Oh, this is a fun one right here. Lots 1 and 2, and as you've entered the pens, you've seen them both. We've had a little back and forth on which one is the favorite amongst this pair, but I love them both. I think if you look at the dam on this deal as well, 0393H, I want you to remember that in your mind because I think this is getting ready to be one of the most famous cows in the key breed right now. She's had 2 small calf crops here, and I think we had one this year, Cambria Cook in California showed that actually will end up being show heifer of the year within her age division out of that cow. And then you look what she did this year with lots 1 and 2, and I don't know how you could draw a prettier picture of either one of those animals right there, Matt.
For sure, and there is difference in age. I want you to pay attention to that. Lot 1 is a late September. Lot 2 is a late November, so they're going to be in different classes, but you talk about 2 powerful females that are good in every way. And what is maybe the most impressive to me, Travis, is how sound and functional these cattle are in their structural design, and they do that with all the flash and pomp that they comes with it. All right, here we go. Your bidding and buying choice between lots 1 and 2. All right, you tell me on them. 2 great heifers right here, leading off the key division. All right, you tell me who'll get $10,000 on. I'm going to be about 10, going to be 15. I'm 10, going to be about 50, going to be 7, going to be about 20, going to be 25, going to be 30 on them. I'm 25, going to be 30, going to be 35, going to be 40, and I'm 45, 50. I'm 45, going to be about 50, going to be about 40, going to be about 50, going to be about 40, going to be about 45, and 50 on them. I'm 50, 55, going to be about 55, going to be about 60, now 65. Give me 65 pounds, going to be about 60. You're out on 9, going to be 60, going to be about 60, going to be about 55, going to be 60, 65, going to be 70 down, 75. I'm 70, 75, going to be about 70, going to be about 70, going to be about 75, going to be about 70, now 75. I'm 75 pounds wrong, going to be about 70, going to be about 75, going to be about 75, to 80 on them. I'm 75 to 80 pounds, going to be about 75, going to be about 80, going to be 75 to 80 on them. That's on your choice. You're out on the internet, going to be $80,000 on them. 75 is big, going to be $80,000 on them. 75 is on the seats, going to be 80, about 75 to 80, about 75 to $80,000 on them. 75 to 80,000. 75 is big, going to be $80,000 on them. I'm 75, going to be about 80, going to be about take 76,000 if that helps. 75 is big, going to be 76,000 on choice. 75, 76,000. I'm 75, going to be 76. Now 7. I'm 76, going to be about 70, going to be about 7, going to be 7, going to be 7. Now 8. I'm 77, 78. You're out on the internet, going to be 78, going to be about 7, going to be 7, going to be 78 on the 9. 77 is bid on the seats, going to be 78 on the 9. 78, going to be 78, 78, 78, 78. You're out on the internet. I'm 78,000 wrong. Going to be 77. Going to be on 78. Going to be about 77. Going to be 8 on the 9. 77 is big. Going to be 78,000 on the 9. Going to go. $78,000 on the 9. Going to be on 77. Going to be 78, 78, 78 on the 9. 78. I've got 77 bid. Got 78,000. 77 is on the seats. Got to be 78. You're out on the internet. 78,000. 78. You got to do it quick. 78,000 on the 9. Going to go. 78. Sold her. $77,000 on her. 77,000. Which one would you guys like? Takes lot 1. Buyer 500. They might have been the first ones here this morning. Thank you, gentlemen. And thank you for bidding from California, or actually in Nevada, I think, is where they're at today. Here's lot number 2. Here is the late November. Again, a different class right here. Got the same parts and pieces. A very elegant heifer, Travis.
Matt, here's one. If you're looking for the freak show, the one with the neck, man, I don't know how you could put a longer neck, a neater head, yet still have that outline that is just so perfect. The structure's there. We're looking at one. What is she, a November 25th or something? So there's a little gap in there. You watch that girl walk across the screen, and there's a lot to like about that heifer as well. I think she runs a hard race.
You bet she does. High key right here. Lot number 2, number to buy. All right, full set to that last one. All right, you tell me on her. He'll give $10,000 on her. Going to get about 10, 15. I'm a 10,000. I'm get about 10, get about 15 on her. I'm 10,000. Get about 15. Get about 10. Get about 50. Get about 15 on her. Get to be 10. Get to be 15. I'm 10,000 wrong. Get about 15. Get center in. Get to be 5, 75. 75. Get to 10. Get to be 12. Get to be 15. Get to be 17, 5. Not 20. I'm 17, 5. Get to be 20. Get to be 20. Get to be 20 on her. I'm 17, 5. Get to be 20,000. Get to be 17. Get about 20. Get to be 20. I'm 20. Get to be 22, 5. Get to be about 25, 25, 25. Not 5. I'm 25,000. Get to be 25. Get about 25. Get about 25. Get to be 25 on her. I'm 25,000. Get to be 22, 5. Big. Get to be about 25. You're out on 9. Get to be 25. Get to be 25 on her. I'm 25,000. Get to be 25. Get to be 75. Get to be about 7. Get to be 75. 30. I'm 30,000. Get to be about 25. Not 5. Give me that 35. Get to be about 35. Get to be about broke out in a new spot. Get to be 35,000 on her. I'm 35,000. Get to be about 35. Get to be about 35. Get to be about 35 on her. I'm 35,000. Get to be about 35. 35, get a big on 35, get a bit 35, get a bit 35, get a bit 3,500, get a bit 35,000 under. There's a lot of people think this one might be the best of that flush, and I tell you what, that's 5 awfully good heifers. Give me $35,000 on that great heifer. Get a bit 30,500. Get about 30, get a bit 35, get a bit 3,500. Get a bit 35, get a bit 35, get a bit 35, get a bit 3,500. Get a bit 35, get about 35, get a bit about 30, get a bit about 5, get a bit 35. I'll take 32,500 if that helps. Got to be 32,500. I'm calling you at 30,000, Delvin. Nope. That's the problem. Everybody thinks they're in. I had 25,000 ahead of everybody right here on the internet. I put you in it. I know that, but they didn't make it quite quick enough. The screen's a lot closer to me than he is. I had 25 on the internet. I'll tell you what I'll do. Give me 27.5 and break the tie. 27,500 on this great heifer. 25's big. It'll be 27,500. I'm 25. It'll be about 7.5. It'll be about 5. Get about 7.5. It'll be 27.5. Get a bit 25. Get about 7.5. You got to be 26 right quick. I can't split the heifer. You got to be 26,000. He said no. I'm going to sell her then at 25,000. 25,000. The first person that bid it. 1060. She's going the same home as that lot 15 heifer. Here is lot 5 and 48. Another choice, Travis. And these are a little different families here, but they were close enough in type and kind. I know you wanted to bring them in here and sell choice.
Matt, we just love this pair of heifers, and I know we've got a high main and a high key in here. Let's talk about lot 5 first. Same kind of running gear as lot 1 and 2 that we just sold. Freaky kind of look up through that front 1/3. Good in terms of body. Female, it's level hip. I think this is one, lot 5, that could go the distance, and she's probably one of my favorite 1602 daughters that we've ever sold, which 1602's a Huda man for people that are listening. And then we go to the lot 48 high main female. This is one I'd send to either one of my boys to show on the open show road, one that is big-footed, sound, nice-bodied, very maternal in her makeup. We like the one-for-all cattle, the J-Boy one-for-alls, back out of a Garth cow. Tremendous breeding prospect here in lot 48.
You bet it is. Great show prospects, great breeding prospects, tremendous genetics represented in both pedigrees. We're going to let you pick and choose between 5 and 48. If you want to double your bid, you can take them both. All right, I've got 5,000 bid on internet from Texas. Got to be 75, about 10,000. I'm 75. Get about 9, get about 10, get about 10 on her. I'm 9, get about 10, get about 10, get about 10, get about 11, get about 12,000, get about 13. I'm 12, get about 13, get about 12, get about 12, get about 13, get about 14, not 15. I'm 14 and 15, get about 14, not 15, not 16. I'm 15, not 16, 17. Give us 17. Get about 17, get about 17 on her. I'm 17 on choice. You be 17, 18, not 20. I'm 29. Get about 20. Go ahead, Travis.
Matt, one thing I've left out, too, that I'd like to add to anybody that's bidding here today, we're going to have the Key Maine Junior Nationals in Louisville, Kentucky this summer, and it is going to be one heck of a show. And if somebody needs the help of the PCC bunch to get their animal to Louisville, the Key Association, the Maine Association, they're nice enough to let us stall our customers together in a group. And with these top front-end heifers we're talking about here today that we're selling, we would love to have the chance to help you get your young person to Key or Maine Junior Nationals and get these cattle exhibited and see what we can go for in terms of getting a banner.
You betcha. You betcha. That's worth quite a bit just in and of itself. And I got 20,000 while we were making the speech. Give me 21,000. 21 on choice. I'm 20. Get about 21. Get about 20. Get about 21 on them. I'm 20, 21. Get about 2. Get about 22. Get about 2. Vincent say 2, now 3, 4, 5. Give it 25,000. Get about 25. Get 25 on them. I'm 25 on choice. Get about 5. Get about 5. Get about 5. Get about 25. 25. 75. I'm 27 5 on. Get about 27 Jess and Vicente, you're both out. Got to be 27,500. I'll take 26. If you want to do it quick, got to be 26 down. Got to be about 5. Get about 6 down. Get about 25. Get about 26 down. Get about 25 to 6 on them. I'm 25 down. Get about 25. Get about 6. Get about 6. Get about 25. Get about 6 on them. And 25. Get about 6. Adam is leading the way at 25. Jess, Adam, and Vicente, you're both out. Got to be $26,000 on them. 25. Got to be 26,000. I'm 25. 25. Get about 6. Get about 25. Get about 6 on them. And 25. Get to be 26,000. I'm 25. 26 down. Get about 26 on them and I 25's bid, $26 on them and I got to go. 25 get to be get about 26, get to be 6 on them and I get about 25, get to be 6 on them and I sold your choice then at 25,000 to buyer 1051. Adam, check the box or type in the chat room to Kennedy and let us know which one you choose at 25,000. Took 48, took the purebred main.
Man, Thank you, Adam and Madeline. We sure appreciate you. We appreciate your family coming over here to look the other day. She liked that heifer. We knew it, and thank you.
All right, now focus your attention back on lot number 5, the 1602 daughter, the Dignity. And you know this is one of Travis and Beth's favorites right here. All right, you 10 out here, lot number 5, number to buy. All right, you 10 out a great heifer right here. You're going to get about 7, going to be $7,500 on her. I'm 75 to 8,000 long. Going to be divided by 8. You're out on long. Going to be $8,000 on her. I'm at 889. Going to be 10,000. I'm not going to be about 10. Going to be $10,000 on her. I'm not going to be 10,000. Going to be 10. Going to be 10. Going to be 10. 11,000. I'm 10. Going to be 11. Going to be 12,000. I'm 11, going to be 12, I'm going to be 13, going to be 12 right here in my section, going to be 13, 14, now 15, I'm 15 to 16, I'm 15 to be 16, I'm 15 to be 16, I'm going to be 15 to be 16, 15,000 is big, to be 16,000, I'm going to be 15 to be 16, to be 16, to be 16, I'm 15, 16,000, you're out on the telephone, going to be 1600. 15, 16, 16, 16, I'm going to be 15, 16. I'm 15, going to be 16, going to be 15, to be 15's right here to my right, going to be 16,000. 15, 16, now 17, 17, 17, 17, to be about 17. I'll give you guys equal time. 17,000, 17,000. Now 18, 18, you're out on the phone. Going to get about 17 to be 18. I'm 17 to be 18. I'm going to be about 17 to be 18 to be 18 to be 18. I get about 17 to be 18. All right, going to be 18. I'm and I sold out 17,000 on her. $497 the James family buys. Thank you. They provide insurance and buy heifers. That's a great deal. Thank you, guys.
They know which ones to buy, too, don't they, Matt?
They sure do. They both got a very good eye.
Very good eye.
Look at lot number 6, right below lot number 5. We're on that page. We got the Dignity embryos out of the that donor cow. And pretty special deal right here. The Jalen's Direction cow in the third and the second generation there, and the Stein cow in the first. Great opportunity here. There's 4 of these. They are reverse sort female IVF embryos, guarantee of at least one. All of the embryos we're going to sell here today are at Transova. So if you have an account with Transova, once settlement is made, we'll transfer them into your name and they can get them put in for you. So lot number 6 will be 4 times the money. 4 times the money. All right, here we go on them. Buy Dignity out of the great Stein cow. All right, out of that champion female. All right, here we go out here. He'll give $1,000 on them. Going to be 5, going to be 600, going to be 700, going to be 800, going to be 9, going to be $1,000 on them. I'm 900, going to be 1,000, going to be 1,000, going to be 9, going to be $1,000 on them. I'm 900, going to be $1,000, going to be 1,000, going to be 9, going to be $1,000 on them. I'm 900, going to be 1,100, going to be 10, going to be 11, going to be 10, going to be 1,000 big, going to be $1,100 on them. I'm 1,000 big, going to be 1,100, going to be 10, going to be 10, going to be 1,100 on them. I'm 1,000, going to be 1,100. $1,100 is all. I'm 1,000 to 1,100. You're guaranteed at least one pregnancy. I'm 1,000 to 1,100. Going to be about 1,000 to 1,100 on the 9,000 to 1,100 for this kind of investment. It's worth the chips. Got to be $1,100 on the 9,000 to 1,100 on the 9. 10 get to $1,100. $1,100 on the 9. Sold out. 1,000. 524 is the buyer, and that'll be times 4. Thank you. Yep, 1,000. Now we're going to say a choice between 29 and 36. We're going into the purebred semi-division of the offering here today. Focus, if you will, on 29 and 36. I know here is 2 of Travis and Beth's favorites.
Many of you have followed us through the Scimitals the last few years, and as you look around through some of the pictures that you see in the catalog as well, I think this summer we took 4 or 5 head from the barn here to Tulsa to the Scimital Junior Nationals, and I think all but maybe one of them, 3 of the 5 or something, were all in the top 10 or top 20. As they picked those, with their grand and reserve grand. We've just been having a heck of a run in the semis and percentage semis, and we feel like the 29 and 36 are no different than what we've been showing, maybe just a little bit better. If you follow Scimitals much, structure is so important. Both these females are so good structured. They just float as you watch them go. They're females that are level hip, very feminine in their overall design. They've got some rib shape and some dimension and some softness. And we just think the world of this pair of heifers and cannot wait to see them go out and compete for their new home.
You bet. We're going to let you pick and choose. If you want to double your bid, you can take them both. All right, here's the purebred semi time. Tell me right here, choice between 29 and 36. All right, you tell me them. Give me $7,500 on them. 5's big. It'll be $7,500. I'm at 5,000. Get about 75. Get about 8,000. Get about 10,000. I'm not going to be about 10. Get about 12. Get about 12 on them. I'm 11. Get to be 12. Get about 12. Get to be 13. I'm 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm 15. Get to be 16. Get to be 17. I'm 16 to be 17. You're out of line. Get to be 17. 17 to be 18. bid 18, bid 19, bid 19, bid 19 on them. I'm bid 18, bid 19, bid 19, bid 20, bid about 20, bid about 20 on 1. I'm 20, bid 21, bid about 20, bid about 21. Your turn, bid about 21,000. I'm 20, bid 21, bid about 20, bid about 21, bid about 20, bid 21, 21, 21, 21 on them. 20,000 is big, bid 21,000, bid about 20, bid about 21. You're out on line. Randall, bid 21,000 on the 9. 20 is big, bid about 21, 21, 21 on the 9. Sold your pick at 20,000, 20,000. Which one would you like? Sure, just be times 2. 6, 36.
Good job.
Takes 36, thank you. Now, focus, if you will, on lot number 29. This one out of that $30,000 donor cow. All right, here we go right here. Lot number 29 will be your number to buy. All right, you tell me on her. Isn't she fancy? Here we go on her. Get high, get about $7,500 on her. I'm at 5,000, get $7,500. Get about 75, get about 8,000, get about 9, get about 10,000. I'm at 10s on. Get about 11, get about 12, get about 13, 14. I'm 40, get about 14, get about 50, get about 16, 17. Get about 17, get about 7, get about 7, get about 70, get about 70. Did you now 18? I'm 17, get about 18. You're out in Missouri. Get about 18, get about 17. Get about 1800. I'm 17 to 18. I get a bit about 17. Get about 18. Get about 7. Get about 18 to 18. I get about 17 is big. Get about 18 down. I get about 17 to 18 on the nine. 17 pounds big. Get about 18 down on the nine. 17, 18 now 20. Get about 20 and 1. I'm 20. Get about 21. Get about 20. Get about 21. 21. 20. Get about 20. Get about 21. Get about 21 on the 9. 20. Get about 21. 21 down on the 9. Get about 20. Get about 21 on the 9. Thanks for the help. Sold her 20,000. 20,000. 513 got that one. Thank you. Now look at lot number 28 right next door. These are the embryos. And this is something really special, this mating, Travis. Lot number 28 will be 4 reverse sort female embryos, and these are the Reckoning Marys that you've had so much success with, Travis.
I don't know how many of you remember a heifer here last year that blaze-faced Reckoning Mary that would have been, I think, our high seller last year in the sale. That female's went on at every single major show this year to at least be reserve champion, if not win the whole thing. These are full sib embryos to her. We have a few born that will sell next fall that are springborns, and they all look incredible too. This is probably one of the more proven matings in the Simmental breed. Might be a fun one to gamble around with a little bit, see what you get.
You bet it would be, and I tell you what, 2 siblings, $230,000 and $125,000 in past PCC sales. You're getting 4 of them, be so much a piece times 4. Same guarantee applies of at least 1. All right, here we go now. Hook up $1,000 on them. I'm going to be 1,200. Get about 13. Get about 14, 15, 16. I'm 15. Get about 16. Get about 15. Get about 16. Get about 17. I'm 16. Get about 17. Get about 7. Get about 7. Get about 7. Get about 7. 18. 18. I'm at 18. Get about 17. Get about 1800. I'm 17. Get about 18. Now 2. Give me that 2,000. 221. I'm 2. Get about 21. Get about 2. Get about 2. Get about 21. 21 on number 9. 2,000. Get about 2,100. 2,000 big. Get about 21. 21 on number 9. Sold them. $2,000 a piece times 4. 2,000 times 4. 528 got them. Thank you. Lot 20 will be your number to buy. Lot 20. Lot 20 coming across the screen.
Matt, this will be another one of our really good Angus heifers of the day. Primo, no limit, proven queen. This is a heifer that I showed you a picture of Brett with her on the halter the other day. Just gives you an exquisite look and outline from the side. Here's one we feel like could be highly competitive at Junior Nationals this summer. Love the cow family, love the breeding. Everything's here with this heifer.
You bet. Traces back to the Denver champion herself, the proven queen. Lot number 20, number to buy, a powerful September heifer in every sense of the word. All right, here we go on another good Angus right here. Lot number 20, number to buy. All right, who'll get 5? I got 5 bid online. Get to be 7,500. Get to be 8. Get to be 9. Get to be 10. Get to be 12. Get to be 15. 17. 5. 20. Get to be 22. 5. Get to be 25. Get to be 25. Get to be 7. 5. 30. I'm 27. 5. Get to be 30. Get to be 25. Get to be 30. Get to be 25 and 5. Get to be 35. Get to be 35. Get to be 35. 35. 7. 5. I'm 35. 7. 5. You're out in Florida now. 40. Get to be 40 on her. I'm 40 down 42 5. Get to be 42 5. I'll take 41, Kristen, if that helps. 41,000 all. 40 get to be 41. I'm 40 41. Get to be 41 41 on the 9. 40's bid on the telephone. Get to be 41,000 on her. I'm 40 41,000. Get to be 41 on the 9. 40 get to be 41,000. 41,000 on the 9. 40 get to go. 41,000 on the 9. Sold her then 40,000. 505, the buyer, thank you. Jelani King, thank you. Here it'd be lot 16 will be your number to buy. Here's one. Big bone, stout, deep-bodied Angus heifer, Travis.
Yeah, here's one that just calls our name in terms of whether you're looking for a show heifer or a donor cow, the substance, the bone, the base width, the power, the top you see in this female. We love the casinos and what they're doing in the breed. You put the first class behind it. For those of you that don't know or haven't realized, the dam of 16 is a full sister to Primo, Colburn's Primo. So not only is this a show heifer, but this is a breeding piece in the truest and highest way right here, Matt.
You bet it is. I know this is one of Miss Best's favorites right here. Lot number 16, number to buy. All right, each him on her. He'll get 5,000 starting along. Get a high, get a 5,000 on her. I'm a 5,000 on. Get a 75, get a 9 on her. I'm a 8, get a 9, get a 8, get a 9,000 on her. 8, get a 9, get a 8, get a 8, get a 9 on her. I'm a 8, get a 9,000 on. Get about 9,000. I'm at 8, get about 9, get about 8,000. Get about 9, get about 8, get about 9. The Tulsa has hosting the Junior National this summer. It couldn't be any handier for everybody here, whether you've shown an Angus heifer or not. 9, get to be 9,500. 9,500. 95. 90 is big, get to be 95. I'm a 9 big, get to be 9,500. Get to be 9, get about 95, to 95, to 95, to 95, to $9,500 on her. I'm a 9, get to be 9,500. Get to be 9, get about 95, to get about 95, to 95, to $9,500 on the 9. 9's big, get to be 9,500. $9,500 on that great heifer. Get to be 95, to split on her. $9,500 on the 9. Sold her 9,000, 9,000. Who got her? $499. $499 bought her. Thank you.
She's doing some good buying over there, Matt.
She certainly is. Now focus on 17A and 17B. Right below them, these are going to be sibs to that heifer, and you've got the 24 carats or the Forbes. By two great sires there. There's 4 in the 17A mating. Those are female embryos. There's 3 in the 17B mating. Same deal, female embryos. A guarantee of at least one pregnancy to result from each of those matings. All right, here we go on them. He'll get $500 and start them along. I'm a 3, going to be $500 on them. I'm 300, going to be about 3, get $500 on them. I'm 3, going to be 500, get about 3, 400, going to be $400 on them. I'm 300, going to be 400, get about 3, get about 300, get 4, now 500. I'm 4, get 500, get about 4, get 5, now 600. I'm a 5, get 600, get about 6. You're out in Mississippi, get about 600, 5, get $600 on them. I'm a 5, get 600, get about 5, get 600. I'm a 5, get 600, 6 on 7, get 700. What do you say, Chris? Got to be 700. I'm a 6, get 700, get 7, get 7, get 7, get 7, get 6, get $700 on 9. 6 is big, get $700 on them. I'm a 6, get 700, get about 6, get 7, get 7, get 7, get 7 on 9. 6 is big, get $700 on 9. 6, 700, get 7, get 7 on 9. Sold them $600 a piece, $600 a piece. Let us know, Jerry Lynn, which ones you want. 1061 is the buyer. You can take them both. It'll be 7 times the money if you so choose. Tell us A or B. Type in the chat room and let Kennedy know, please, or both. Jerry Lynn, let us know, please, A or B or both. Type in the chat room. Took A and B. Took them both. 600 times 7. All right, thank you. Now we're going to turn our attention to 51, 2, and 3, a set of sisters here. We're going to offer a choice in. Travis?
Matt, this is a threesome right here that have been really popular. We love the end games. They've done really well. You combine that with the Fetty cow that's behind these 3. Brett, our oldest, really campaigned 51 and 2 and 3, the dam of them, to a high level. She won a lot of shows for us. We feel like these heifers have the substance of bone, the hair, the look, the disposition, just to go out and compete wherever you want to show them. There's maybe some minor differences in the 3 in terms of power, in terms of femininity, but all 3 of these females are extra good. Craig Gaina, sitting in the crowd, bought a really nice full sister back in the fall to these females as well. This can't miss mating. These are heifers that were designed to go out and show and bring in banners.
And I wanted to point out, it's on your supplement sheet, but there was a typo in the catalog. The birth date on 51 is 11/25 of 24, not 10. She is a late November heifer on 51. It's on your supplemental sheet. All right, you're bidding and buying choice between 51, 52, and 53. And just like the embryos we just sold, if you want more than one, all you got to do is double or triple your bid. All right, I got 5,000 bid on choice already. Going to be $7,500 on them. I'm 75 to bid 8. I get to bid 85 to bid 9,000. 85 to bid 9 on them. 85 to bid 85 to bid 85 to bid 9 to bid 85 to bid 9,000 on them. I'm 8,500 to bid 9. I get to bid 85 to bid 95 to bid 10,000. I'm 95 to bid 10. I get to bid 10. I get to bid 5 to bid 10. To bid 95 is big. Get to bid 10,000. I'm 95 to bid 10. I get to bid 10. To bid 10. Now 5. I'm 10,500. You're on 9. Get to bid 11,000. Get to bid 11. Now 11. 5. Get to bid 12,000. I'm 12. Get to bid 13. 13 and 14. I'm 13, 14 and 15. 16. 16, 17. Give me 16. 17, 18. 18. 18. 18 on them. I'm 17 to 18. I got to be 17 to 18. 18 to 19. I'm 20. Give me that 20,000. 18 is big. 20. 18 to 20. I'll take 19 if that helps. 18 is big. 19,000. 18 to 19 to 19 to 18 to 19 on them. 18. Get to 19. Jump back in online. Get to be 19,000. 18, 19, 19 on them. Sold your choice at 18,000. 18,000. Takes 51. 516 took 51. Thank you. Got 52 and 53. All right, you tell me on them. Pick and choose again. Got a November, a first part of November, and the October. All right, here we go. Pick and choose again. All right, tell me on choice here. He'll get $7,500 on them. I'm a $5,000. I get about $7,500. I'm a $5,000. I get about $7,500. I get about $10,000. I'm a $10,000. I get about $12,000. I get about $12,000. I get about $12,000. I get about $12,000. I'm $12,000. I get $13,000. What do you got? Got 10 there. Going to be 12,000. I'm 10. Going to be 12,000. Going to be 10. Take 11. I'm 10. Going to be 11,000. Going to be 10. Going to be 11. Going to be 11 on them. 10. Going to be 11 on them. 10. Going to be $11,000 on them. 10. Going to be 11. Jump back in on the internet. I got 10,000 on the seats. Everybody else is out. Going to be 11,000. 11,000 on choice. Going to be about 10 to 11 on them. Sold out 10. 10,000. 10,000. Good choice there. Thank you. That's the one I kind of liked. Good job there. Now we've got one sister left. Here is 52. Here is the 1st of November. All right, you tell me on her. Lot number 52, number to buy. And a great one she is. You get to be $5,000 on her. You get to be $5,000 on her. I'm at 5,000. Started wrong. Get to be 6,000. I'm 5. I'll take 55. Get about 55. Get about 55. Get about $5,000. $5,500 on her. I'm at 5,000. 5,500. Get about 5. Get about 55. Get about 5. Get about 55. $5,500 on her. I'm at 5 bid. 5,500 on. Get about 5. I get about 55. Get about 5,000 big. Get about 55. 5,500. I'm going to go 5,500 on the 9. 5 bid. 5,500. $5,500 on them. Get about 55 on the 9. Sold her $5,000 on her. 5,000 to 1002. Thank you. Now focus your attention, if you will, on 18 and 19, a pair of Angus heifers that should have caught your attention. A really sexy heifer calf coming here in 18 and 19.
Here we go, Matt. What a nice pair of females we've got here. And for those of you that are looking through the pedigree, look at the bottom side of this pedigree, and you'll notice both these heifers are from the dam of Follow Me, one of the hottest AI bulls to hit the Angus scene in quite some time. Would be also be the sire to our Follow Me would have been the sire to our lot 15 heifer that has been our high-selling heifer of the day so far. We just think there's a tremendous amount of potential in both these females in and out of the show ring.
You bet there is. And I'm going to give a shout-out to our old buddy Les Jones. If you go back in the bottom side of the pedigree beyond the generation, you can see you're going to find his donor cow, the legendary VRD daughter, the 3610 cow that raised that many-time champion Max Out Bull that won his division in Denver, was reserve grant at Fort Worth. There's a proven generational pedigree represented in both these heifers, 18 and 19. All right, you pick and choose, and if you want to double your bid, you can take both the sisters. All right, each M and M. Who'll get 5,000? Set them along. I'm at 5. Going to be 7,500. I'm at 5,000. Get on 75. Get on 7,500 on them. I'm at 5. Going to be 75. I'm at 5. Get on 75. Get on 5. Get on 75. Get on 75. Get 8,000. I'm 75. Get 8,000. Get 8,000. Get on 10,000. I'm not going to be on 10. Get 11. Get 12. Get 12. Get 12. Get 11. Get 12. And 13. You're out of line. 13. Now 14. I'm 13. 14. 15, get about 14, get about 15 on her. I'm 14, 15, I get about 14. That's on choice. You get about 15, get about 15 and 16. I'm 15 and 16. Get about 16, 16, 17. I'm 17. 17, 18. I'm 17 to 18. 18 to 18. 17 to 18 to 19 to 19. 19. Now you're out of line. Get to 19. Now 20. I'm 20. 20. Now 1. I'm 20. Get up on 21. Get up on 20. 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 Get up on 21 on 20. Get up on 21. 21 on the night. You're out on the internet. Get to be 21,000. 20's on the phone. Get up on 21. 21. Get up on 20. Get to be 21,000 on the night. 20's big. Get to be 21. 21,000 on the night. Sold your pick at 20,000. 20,000. Which one or both? 505 takes 18. Thank you. Good job there. She's going to have a nice string of heifers this summer at Tulsa. All right, focus your attention on the Conley Express, lot number 19. Again, out of the Great Dam of Follow Me. All right, each time on 19, number to buy. Give me 5,000, starting wrong. I'm at 5,000 wrong. Get up a 3, get up a 4,000. Now 5. I'm 4, get up a 5,000. Get up a 4 and a 5,000 honor. I'm 4,000, get up a 5,000. Get up on 4, get about 5, and 5, get about 4,000, get 5,000 honor. I'm 4,000, get 5,000. Worth it all, everything we're asking as a show heifer alone, but the cow potential that this female has with the pedigree that she presents, along with the phenotype she represents, is worth quite a bit as well. You want to buy your next donor cow, Travis? Here's an opportunity for not too much money.
Matt, big-footed, stout-boned, as you can see in that picture, huge square hip in her. Love the forerib that we see in the way she carries that all the way back through her flank there, and ties that all into such a nice, neat package. Here's a show heifer right here.
It is indeed, and a great donor cow in her future as well. Look at the forerib she's got. Great. 5, 6,000. 5, get to be 6,000, get about 5, 55. I'm at 5,000, get to be on 55. Get about 55. Within the reach of anybody, get about 5,000. 55. I'm at 5,000, get about 55, get about 5, get about 55, get about 5, get about 55, 5,500, get about 55, 6,000. I'm at 5, get about 6, get about 65, get about 65, get about 65, get about 6,500, get about 6,500 on, get about 65, 6,500 on the 9, 6,500 on the middle, spot on her, 6,500 on the 9. Sold her 6,000. She was going to get a great home either way. 508, thank you. Good job there. Here should be 21 and 22, another choice deal. And here's two heifers that I know should have caught the attention of everybody out of the Great Berlin cow.
Yeah, another pair of our favorites right here. What makes this so special is all the way back in this pedigree, Matt. You see this OSU Queen 0168. Jeremy Leaster'd be very familiar with this, but we love the 24-karat first-class Bismarck mating that you have in these animals right here, or the Forbes first-class queen mating. As you can see, these females are huge bone, big-bodied, really wide-based. Tie that all into such a cool, eye-appealing package as well. Nice pair of show heifers. And these will go out and make you money as cows, whether you breed them as Angus or come back semi on them. That's been popular with these queens.
You bet it has, and we've sold a $60,000 full sister to lot 21 maternal civic horse to 22, as well as a couple other past high sellers at 20 and 19. Proven cow family, Randy Lonigan out in western Oklahoma around Elk City owns the 0168 cow. The Grand Dam Berlin's made her name for herself already. Pick and choose between 21 and 22. All right, from the great queen cow family. All right, you want them both, you can double your bid. Here we go. I got 5,000 bid online. Going to be $6,000 on them. I'm 5, going to be 6,000. Get about 7, get to be 8,000 on them. I'm 7, going to be 8,000. Get about 9, get about 9. Stuart, you're out. Get to be 9,000. I'm about 8, get to be 9,000. Get about 80. You got to take 85. I'm about 8,000. Get to be 8,500. Get about 8,000. Get about 85. 85. Now 9. 85 to 9,000. Get to be 85. Get about 85 to 9. 95. I'm about 9,000 to 9,500. Get to 95. Get to be 10,000. I'm about 95. Get to be 10. Get about 10,500. I'm 10,500. Get to be 11,000. Get about 10,500. Get about 10, get 11 on them. I'm 10, get 11, get 12. I'm 12, get 13. You want to be 12, 5 on them. I'm 12,500, get 13. I'm 12, get about 13. Get about 13. Get about 12, get about 13. Get 12, get about 13. Get about 13 on them. 12, 5, 13. I'm 12,500, get 13. Get about 12, get about 13. Get 13 on them. Get about 12, 5, 13 on them. And I sold your pick at 12,500. Which one would you like? 529 took 21.
Two good homes going right there.
You bet. Now we've got the Forbes out of the same count. The Forbes Berlin right here. Tell me on her. Lot number 22. Got $5,000 bid online. Got to be 5,500 on. 55, get to 6,000. I'm 55, get to 6. You're out on the floor. 65, get to 775 to 8,000. I'm 75 to 8. 75 to 8 on them. I'm 7,500, get to 8,000. Get to 85, 85, 85, 85, 99, 85, 9, get to 10,000. Get to 10, get to 10, get to 10, 10, 5. You're out on the internet. Get to be 10,500. Get to be 5, get to 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, 5. Get to spell on them. Get to be 10,500 on the 9. Sold 10, 5. He did 11,000. I'm 10, 5. Get to be 11 now 5. Get to 11,500. Get to be 11, 5 now 12. I'm 11, 5. Get to be 12. Get to 11 5s on her neck. Get to be 12. Get to be 12. Get to 11 5. Get to be 12 now 12 5. Get to 12,500. Get to be 12. 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 500. Get to 12. Get to be 12 5. 12 5. 12 5. Get to 12 5. Sold her 12,000 right here on the seats. 520 got her. Thank you. Now focus, if you will, on 63 Shorthorn time, Travis, I do believe.
We don't have many purebred Shorthorns, but for those of you paying attention, this is one that sure brings the quality to the lineup. We like this Perfection Mirage Cross right here, the Mirage cow, purchased by Brown Farms a few years ago. Successful show career with that cow. You couple that pretty that you get out of the Mirage with the power that you get with Perfection, the power, the bone, the hair. You see that in this female. Here's one that can go a lot of places, do a lot of things. She can raise show heifers. She could raise club calves. This is one that lies right in the middle and kind of in the sweet spot for showing and for being a good brood cow, man.
You bet she does, and about as genuine as you can find
Love
in that breed
heifer.
right here. 5,000's been online. $6,000 on her. I'm 5. Get to be a 6. Get to be 7. Get to be 8. Get to be 8. Get to be 8. Get to 7. Get to be 8,000 on her. I'm 7,000. Get to be 8,000. Take 75. I'm at 8,000. Get to be 85. Get to be 85. Get to be 9,000. I'm 85. Get to be 9. Get to be 85. Get to be 85. Get to be 9. Get to be 85. Get to be 9,000 on them. 85. Get to be 9,000. Get to be 85. 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 Get to be 9. Get to be 85. Get to be 9,000 on them. 85. Get to be 9,000. Get to be 85. Get to be 9. Get to be 85. Get to be 85. Get to be 9. Get to be 85. Get to be 9. Get to be 85 to 9. I believe you had a Shorthorn heifer that was reserved at Kettleman's Congress, didn't you? Got 9,000 big. It'd be 9,500. What do you think? It'd be 95. I'm a 9,000. It'd be 95. It'd be 95. It'd be 95. Now 10. I'm a 95. It'd be on 10. I had 9. Now 10. Get to be 11. Everybody on the seats is out. I got 10,000 on the internet. Get to be 10,500. 10,500. Y'all don't fight over. Get to be 10,500. I'm a 10. 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, 5. Get to be spin on. Get to be on 10,500. Get to be on 10. Get to be 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, 5. 10 is on the World Wide Web. Get to be 10,500 on the 9. Sold her $10,000 on her. She's going to Ohio. 1027 is the buyer at 10,000. Thank you.
Great home there in Ohio. They do such a great job with their cattle. We appreciate their support with the sale every year as well, and can't wait to see the big things that they do with this female. Going on now, Matt, to lot 3 and 4. Back in our keys again. Guys, here's a key if I'm buying for the kids today. Very, very special. But both this pair of females right here, as you look, they go back, I mentioned, to lot 1 and 2. They'd be maternal sisters to them. We've got a really good Forbes that's been noticed. You got to love the bone that you see in this female. Big, stout, powerful hip, lots of hair. And then this mating here on lot 4, pay attention to this to limit up. That was a bull that made the top end the year we won Congress with El Rey. Be a Shorthorn plus. Look at that bull's picture there. Coupled there with this. So she's a Shorthorn plus and a high key, 10.77%. Yep. Nice pair of females right here.
And a 25%er on the Shorthorn plus, just so you know that. All right, pick and choose 3 or 4. 3 or 4, or you can double your bid and take them both. All right, here we go right here. Lot number 3, number 4, you pick and choose. All right, you tell me on the sisters right here. You get to 5,000 on them. I'm going to be 6,000. I'm going to be 6,000 on them. I'm going to be 6,000. Get to be 65. I'm 6,500. Get to be 65. Get to be 7. Get to be 7. Get to be 7. Get to be 7. 75. I'm 7,500. Get to be 7. Get to be 75. I'm 7,500 on. Get to be 7. Get to be 75. 8,000. I'm 75 to 8. about 75, 8, 75, 85. Up at 8,000, 85. You're out online. Stephen, get a bit of 85, 85, 85, 99, 85 to 9, 95, 95 to 95 to 95 to 95 to 95, $100 on them, 95 to 9, 95. Up at 9, 95, get to be 10,000. You get a bit of 10, 5. I'm 10,500. Get a bit of 10, 5, get 11 on them. I'm 10, 5, get 11. Get about 10, 5, get about 11, get 10, 5s on the screen. Get 11, get about 10, 5, get 11 on them. I'm 10, 5, get 11, get about 10, 5, get about 10, 5, get about 11, 11, get about 10, 5s big, get 11,000 on them. 10, 5, 11. Travis?
Matt, I forgot as we're going into this too, you know, these falls, these heifers are senior yearlings, like for Louisville. Their age fits in pretty nice, especially the November here.
Show them twice at Junior National, too.
Yeah, heavy breds at Junior National. I mean, these are brood cows in the making and cattle that are going to be in the sweet spot to win at Junior Nationals, Kansas City, and Louisville.
And while you were speaking, I got an $11,000 bid all the way from Kentucky. You're out in Missouri. Get it 11,500. 11,500. I'm 11. Get it 11,500. Not 12. I'm 11,500. Bradley, your turn. Get it about 12. Get it 11,500. Get it 12,000. I'm 11,500. Get it about 12. Get it 11,500. Get it 12. Get it 12. Get it 12. Get it 12. Get it out in Kentucky. Get it 12. Get it 12,500. I'm 12,500. You're out in Missouri now. Get it 5. Get it 12,500. 12,500. I'm 12,500. Get it 5. Now 13. I'm 12,500. Get it 13. Get about 13, get about 13, get about 13, get about 13, get about 13 honor. 12,500 is bid. Missouri, Kentucky, you're out. Get about 13,000. I'm 12,500, get about 13. Get about 12,500, get about 13, get about 13, get about 13 on them. Get about 12,500, get about 13 on them. 9. Sold her 12,500 to 10, 14, 12,500. Which one would you like, Steve? Let us know in the chat room. Check the box or type to Kennedy, please. Or you can take them both. 1014 is the buyer, waiting on the lot. Steve, you got to let us know which lot so we can sell the other one, please. 3 or 4 or both. They may be having a family discussion. Lot 3. Lot 3, I don't know where it came from, but took lot 3 at 12,500. Lot 3. Now we'll offer you 4. Offer you lot number 4. All right, here we go on lot number 4. You need to get a 5,000. Give me $6,000 on her. I'm at 5,000. Give me $6,000 on her. I'm at 5. Give me $6,000. Do a register. Give me 5. Give me $6,000 on her. I'm at 5,000. Give me $6,000 on her. I'm at 5,000. Give me $6,000. Take 55. I'm at 5,000. Give me $5,500 on her. I'm at 5,000. 5,500. Give me $5,000. Think of what a breeding priest this one will make. 5,000. 5,500 is all. I'm at 5,000. Set her in. Get it 3. Get it 35. 4. I'm 35. Get it 4,000. Get about 35. Get about 4. Get about 4. Get about 4. Get about 35. 4. 45. 55. 6,000. I'm 6. Get it 65. Get it be 6,000. I had 55 right here. Get it be 6,000 out here. 55 is on the internet first. Get it be 6,000. $6,000 on her. 55. Get about 55. Get about 600. 55 is big. Get it be 6,000. Get it be about 55. Get about 6. Travis.
Man, I'm just sitting here thinking, this is one of the youngest heifers in the sale, and I'm watching her go across that video screen in front of you and I right now, and you talk about a sound-moving machine that has a world-class outline here in terms of being a show heifer, and I just think this is one heck of a female for the future and one that's going to make somebody an incredible show animal on down the road.
You bet it is.
Breed her up into a percent shorthorn as well, or keep going with the keys.
I got 57.5 bid. That was a $250 speech. Bradley got to be 6,000. 57.5 bid. Get to 65. Get about 5. Get about 5. Get about 65 on her. I'm 65 on. Get about 6 sound big. Get about 65. Get about 65. 7,000. I'm 65. Get about 7. Get about 65. Get about 7. Get about 7. Get about 65. Get about 7 on the 9. 65 is big. Get about 7,000 on the 9. 65. Get about 7. Get about 7. Get about 7 on the 9. Sold out. 6,500. That bought her 6,500. 525 bought her. Thank you, and thank you for bidding on internet as well. Here's lot 68. Lot number 68 will be your number to buy. Turn way back in your catalog. Here is herd bull time. Here is Your reserve grand champion bred and owned maintainer bull at the 2024 Maine on Jew Junior National. This bull is dual registered. He is a high key maintainer. If you want to buy your next herd sire, here is a special value son of that great Anniston cow. Travis?
Matt, we should have Brett get up there and talk about this bull right here. As Matt said, he won the American Royal. He won at Junior Nationals last summer. I don't know how many people saw him out in the pen, but this is an outstanding individual, and I just want to say, get a calf crop out of him and kind of see what he's done, and there could be a chance to market some semen on this guy with his breeding and with his look.
You bet. His mom, they called Betty Davis. She was division champion for bred at the Maine on Jew Junior National, the National Western Stock Show, and many others. We're offering you 2/3 interest, full possession. They're going to maintain a 1/3 semen interest as they are in all these bulls. All right, here we go right here. Lot number 68 will be your number to buy. Buying a herd bull, the reigning champion right here, sure shot. All right, here we go right here. He'll get $7,500 on him. I'm at $5,000, $7,500. I'm at $5,000 on him. I'm at $5,000, I'm at $5,000. Get a bone, 75, get a bone, 5, get a bone, 75, get a bone, 5, 55 then. I'm 5, get a bone, 55, get a bone, 55, get a bone, 5, get a bone, 55, get a bone, 5, get a bone, 55 on her. I'm at 5, 55. I'm at 5,000, 55 on a good herd bull. Get a bone, 5, get a bone, 55, get a bone, 5, get a bone, 55, get a bone, 5, get a bone, 55, get a bone, 5, 55 across the country, folks. Bulls right now with the commercial prices we're seeing in the industry that are unprecedented in my lifetime anyway. Are averaging close to about $8,500, $9,000. That's across all breeds. Bull sales are up about $2,000 a year, and I can promise you the ones we're selling other places aren't the quality. You may have come here today to buy a show heifer, but if you got any inkling you might need a herd bull, I think here's one that's within the reach of anybody that has the genetics to do about what anything you would want to do and fit the needs of any program. 5,500's all. 5,000, 55. I'm at 5. Get about 5,500. Get about 5,500 on him. I'm at 5,000. Get about 55. Get about 5,000. Get about 55. Get about 5,000. Get about 55. Get about 5,000. $5,500 on him. I'm 5,000. 55. Get about 5,000. Get about 55. Get about 55. 6,000. I'm 5,500. Get about 55. Get about 6. Get about 6. Get about 55. Get about 6 on them. 55 is big. Get about 6. Get 6 on them. Take 7.5 right quick. 55 is big. Get 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. Get about 7.5 on them. 55. Get about 57.5. 55. 57.5. 7.5 on them. Sold him 5,500, 5,500. He's not going to have to go far to find some cows. 502. Thank you, gentlemen. That was a good buy.
Very good.
49 will be your focus now. 49 should be back on a good maintainer, female Maine Angus, I do believe. Maine Angus maintainer here in lot 49. Here's a 10s, Travis.
Yes, Matt, and these Maine Angus cattle right here like this, they're harder to match right now. People are realizing the cow value that's behind these things and the maternal value, and her combined with the evening tinge that we sold here one year for $75,000 has made one heck of a cross. We love the added femininity that we see in this female. She's pretty headed, long neck, ties in through those shoulders so nice, so bold in her forerib. We love her outline and her design. This is a big-time heifer that can go out and compete at a lot of places, Matt.
You bet, and her mama's no slouch either. The 430E, one of the reigning top sellers we've ever had here in the history of the program, and she's been a great donor cow. She's worked with a multitude of breeds. Here's another example, lot 49.
Junior National time with this one.
You bet it is. You tell me out here, lot number 49, number to buy. Maine Angus maintainer right here. Come back to the auction sale. All right, here we go on her. Going to be $5,500 on her. I'm at 5,000. Get about 5,500. I'm at 5,000. Get about 5,500 on her. I'm at 5,000, 5,500. Get about 5, get about 55, get about 5,000, 55, get about 5, and 55, get about 5,500 on her. I'm at 5,000, 5,500. Get about 5, get about 55, get about 5,000, 5,500 on her. I'm at 5,000, 5,500. Get about 5,000, get about 55, get about 55, $5,500 on her. I'm at 555. I'm at 5,000, 55. Get about 5,000, get about 55, get about 5, get about 55, $5,500 on her. 555. They get their own division, I do believe, at Junior National and several other places, and the Maine Angus get to compete in their own division. Here's one that'll stand a lot of competition at about any level. 5,500 is all. 5,000, 55. Get about 5, get about 55. Get about 5, get about 55. Get about center hand. Get about 35, 4. I'm 35. Get about 4. Get about 4. Get about 4. 45. I'm 4,500. Get about 4. Get about 45. $4,500 on her. I'm 4,000. Get about 4,500. Get about 4. Now 45. Get about 45. Get about 45. Get about 45. Get about spot on her. Get about 4,500. 4,000. Get about 4,500. Sold her $4,000 on her. 4,000. 519 made the buy of the day so far. Here'd be 33 and 34. We're going to let you pick and choose again between a nice pair of sisters. 33 and 34, Travis, here is 2 purebred females from the Rita cow line.
Gosh, myself and Beth and Derek, we've looked at these 2 all winter long as we were feeding our fallborns out there, and we've debated on which one we like the best. What's so cool about these 2, they're really new genetics for the Simmental breed. They're bred up from that Express Rita cow that RJ would have bought there years ago, back out of the great Holt Camp Changes coming bull on the top side. These are females that are so maternal, so elegant in their design. Going to be beautiful uddered cows that go out and take care of themselves on not much anything, but yet still have that show heifer look. Just elegant in their appearance. Can't say enough about this pair.
You bet, and marked, very, very eye-catching as well. Let you pick and choose between 33 and 34. Grandmother was a champion at the North American on the green shavings, and, of course, the Foundation Dam doing a great job at RJ. All right, pick and choose here. Again, you could double your bid and take them both. All right, he'll get $5,000 on. I'm going to be for 45.5. I'm 45. 45 and 5 on him. I'm 45. I'm going to be 45 and 5 on him. I'm 45. I'm going to be 5. I'm going to be 45 and 5 on him. I'm 45. I'm going to be 5. I'm going to be 40. Purebred heifers going to be 45.5 on him. I'm 45. I'm going to be 5. I'm going to be 45. 45. 5. I'm going to be $5,000 on him. I'm 45. 5. I'm going to be 45. 5. I'm going to be 45 and 5 on him. I'm 45. I'm going to be 5. I'm going to be 7. I'm going to be 35. 4. I'm 35. 4. 45. I'm going to be 2.5. 5. I'm 2.5. 45. 7.5. 5. I'm going to be 2.5. I'm 5. I'm going to be 2.5. I'm going to be 2.5. Did you get to be about 2.5? About 5. I'm going to be 2.5 best spin on them. 5,200. I'm going to be 2.5. I'm going to be 2.5. I'm going to 5. I'm going to be 2.5 on them. 5,000's bid. 5,250 on them. Sold your pick. 5,000. He might take them both. 508 took 34. Now we got the one I kind of like, 33. I debated. I kind of argued for her. I wanted her a little higher in the sale order. I thought this is one of the good purebred heifers. I think she's got a tremendous future. All right, here we go on her. Get up 3. 35. $4,000 on her. I'm 35. 35. Get 4 on her. I'm 35. Get 4. 35. Get 4,000 on her. I'm 35. 4. 45. I'll take 2.5. I'm 4. I get to be 2.5. 2.5. I go 4. I get about 2.5. I'm on 9. 4,000 bid. 42.5. I'm on 9. Sold her 4,000. 4,000. 508. He did take them both. Just averaged it down a little bit. Thank you. Here should be another choice between 41 and 45. I know here's a couple that Travis really likes.
Oh man, here's a heck of a pair right here, and I don't know how you could make them any different. But if you're looking for pretty, you're looking at 45, wicked-necked. Outstanding outline, good in terms of her overall structure when you ask her to get out and go. You look at 41, tremendous amount of cow power there, big boned, extra soggy, wide topped, just 2, as I said, different kind of females, but females that can both go out and win at a high level depending upon what you're wanting to do and who the judge is that day. 2 of my favorites in the sale.
You bet 41 is a dual-registered female. She goes low-key, high-key, Texas and Oklahoma, or she can show in the percent Simmental realm, and, of course, the 45 heifer percent semi. We're going to let you pick and choose. Tremendous pedigree goes right along with the great heifers. Pick and choose between 41 and 45. All right, here we go now. We did get up a set of man, get it before 45. I'm at 4. We're going to get about 40, get up 5. I get up 6, I get up 7 on them. I'm 7. I get up 7 on them. I'm 775. I get up 75. I get up 7. Get up 75. 8 down. 85 to 9. 85 to 9. I get up 85. I get up 9. I get up 95 to 10 on them. I'm at 95. I get up 10. I get up 10. I get 95. I get up 10. I get 10. 10 5. 11 down. I'm 10 5. 11 11 5. I get up 11 5. I get up 12. I get up 12. I get up 12. Vicente, you're out. I get up 12,000. I'm 12. I'm going to be 12 on 13. I'm 12. 13. I get up 13 on her. I'll take 13 on 14. I'm 14 on 15. 15. Vicente, your turn again. Get up 15. Get up 14 on 15 on her. I'm 15 on 16. Get up 16. Need to be 16. Get up 16 on her. 15's bid. 16. I get up 16. 17. Give us 16. to be 17. 17 on them. I'm 16. Time to be 17 to be 18. I'm 17 to be 18. 18 to be 19. 19 to be 19. Tony, your turn. Going to be 19,000. I'm about 18 to be 19. Now 20. 20 to be 20 on them. I'm about 19 to 20. 20 to be 20. You're out in Texas. Going to be 20,000. I'm about 19, 20, 21. Going to be about 21, 21, 21 on them. I'm 20. Going to be about 20. Going to be about 20. 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 2. I'm 21. Going to be 22. Vicente, you want back in at 22. 21's big. Going to be about 22, 22, 22, 22. When I get about 21, 22 on them and I. 21's big. 22,000 on them and I. So now 3, 23. Barely made it in. Going to be 23,000. 22 is big. Get about 3. Get about 3. Get about 22. Get about 3 on them and I. Sold out at 22,000. 22,000. Which one would you like, Tony? You got to let us know. 1011 is the buyer. 1011 is the buyer. Took 41. Thank you. Took 41. All right. Now we're going to offer you the other heifer. Going to take 45. Here's 45. Here's the one that Travis was talking about. How elegant she is up through
Look
that
at that video, Matt.
You bet. And I tell you what, that elegance doesn't sacrifice any power. You get up on this heifer, there's a lot of really big muscle and rib shape when you get behind her and see it roll out the top side of her and back into her hip. Here's a powerful female that's angular in every way. Lot 45, number to buy. All right, you tell me on the family tradition daughter here. Tell me about her. You get a 5, you get a $6,000 on her. I got 5 big. You get a 6,000. Get a 5, get a 600 and a 6, a 7. Get a 7, get a 8, get about 10,000. I'm not going to get about 10. Get a 10, 10, 5. I'm 10,500. You're out online. Both of you get a 10,500. I'm a 10. Get a 10, 5. Get about 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, 5 on her. 10,000 is big. Get a 10,500. Get about 10. Get a 5. Get a 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, 5. 10's on the seats. Get a 10, 5 out of 9. 10,500. Get a 11. I'm 10. Get a 11. Now 5. I'm 11,500. You're out in Tennessee. Get a 11, 5, 11, 5, 11, 5, 11, 5. Bill, what do you want to do? Get a 11,500. I'm 11. Get a 11, 5. Get a 11, 5, 11, 5, 11, 5, 11, 5. Get a 11, get a 11, 5, 11, 5. Get a 11,500. 11's big. Get a 11, 5. You're out in Tennessee. Get a 11,500. 11, 5 out of 9. 11. Get a 11, 5. 11, 5 out of 9. Sold her 11,000. 11,000. 526 got her. Thank you. 45A, look at the embryos. 45A, the embryos. The family tradition, these would be full sibs to the heifer we just sold. I do believe it is. Full sibs to the heifer we just sold. 45A. It'd be 4 of these. They're reverse sort female, and it'd be 4 times the money. Guarantee of at least 1. All right, here we go now. Who give 800 and 8.5? I bet 8 get a 8 hat. I get a 8 hat. I get 800. Get a 8 hat. I bet 8 hat. Get a 800. Get a 8.5. I bet 800. Get a 850. Get a 8 hat. I bet 900. I bet 8 hat. I bet 900. Get a 8 hat. I bet 9. I bet get a 8 hat. I bet 9. You're out in Georgia. Get a 900. I bet 8 hat. I bet 900. Get a 8 hat. I bet 9. I bet get a 8 hat. Get a 9. Get a 9. Get a 8 hat. Get a $900 over. Get a 9. 9.5. I bet 9.5. So I bet get 9 hat. 950. Get 950. I'm 900. Get 9 hat. Get 9. Get 9 hat. 950. Get 9's on the internet. Get 9.5. Get 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. Get 9.5 out of 9. 9's big. Get 950. 9.5. I get 9. Get 9.5. It bills, but I'm going to 950 out of 9. Sold them $900 a piece times 4. 900 times 4. Thank you. Going to 1032. Mr. Arnold buys. Tyler Arnold going to Georgia. Peach State. Thank you. Lot 7 will be your number to buy. Lot 7 back up at the front of your catalog. Focus your attention on Lot 7, Travis.
Yeah, we just talked about the bucket list bull here recently at Congress. Or not bucket list, it was the no limit bull. But another bull that was up there in the top end of that Supreme Drive that day was bucket list. This would be one of the first bucket list females to sell, and she's not disappointing. Now, I do want to bring up, she will run low key at the national key shows, high key in Oklahoma and Texas, and maintain her anywhere you want to take her. This heifer's got an awesome set of feet and legs and running gear, gets out and moves with the best of them. Great hip and hind leg, gives you a cool look from the side, extra soggy in her build. She's one of my favorites out here in this key and maintainer lineup today. We love this heifer.
You bet, and got both the reg numbers there for you, dual registered. You can have a lot of fun with this one.
This is a great one.
Lot number 7, number to buy. All right, each time on here, he'll get $5,000 and start our long. I'm at $5,000 long. Get $5,000 on her. I'm fourth. I get $5,000 on her. I'm fourth. I get $5,000. $5,000. Get $4 and a 5. I'm fourth. I get $5,000. 45 then. I'm fourth. I get $4,500. Get fourth. I get $45. I'm fourth. I'm $4,500. Get $4,500 on her. I'm fourth. I'm $45. Get 45. Dual registered heifer. You can take her to jackpots. You can show her 2 ways. Here's one that'll compete at about any level for not a lot invested. $4,500 is all. Fourth out. 45. I'm fourth. I get about $4,500. Get about 45. Get about 45 on her. I'm fourth. I'm 45. Get about $4,500 on her. I'm at 4 and 45. I'm fourth. I'm 4,500. Get about 45. We'll center in 35-4. I'm 35. Get fourth. I get about 4. Get about 35. Get about 4. Get about 4. Get about 4 and 45. I'm fourth. I'm 45. Get about 4. Get about 45. $4,500 on her. 4 is big. Get about 45. $4,500 on the 9. 4. Get 2.5 right quick. 4,200. Get 2.5. 2.5 on the 9. 4,250 on the 9. 4,250 on her eye. Now 5. Get to be 45. 45. Joseph, you're out. Get to be $4,500 on her. 4,500 is all. 4,500. You're out in Oklahoma. Got to be 2.5 big. Get to be on 45. Get to be on 40. Get to be 2.5. 45. $4,500 on her. 42. Get about 45. Get to be on 2. Get about 40. Get about $4,500 on the 9. 2.5. Get to be 5. $4,500 on the 9. Sold her. 4,250 to 1111. He got a lucky number. 1111 buys. Thank you. 4,250.
Matt, going on to lot 8 here. Here's a Casino Who Dat Darling, 4303. This is a female that when she come to us, just a little bit green. I don't know if it was a recip or what, but if you're looking for one that's hiding out in the weeds today, this is one, I think, with a tremendous amount of upside to her. Excellent structure, really, really cool necked. I think this is going to make one heck of a senior yearling. Be a great show heifer for this summer at Junior Nationals as well. I think she's been noticed out here in the pens a little bit, but I've been noticing her more and more. That's lot 8.
You bet. Look how good she is in her spine and her structure. Lot 8, number to buy. All right, on the Who Dat Darling here. All right, here we go. Here, lot number 8, number to buy. Get about $5,000 on her. I'm 4. Get to be 5,000. I'm 4. Get to be. Let's have an auction. Got to be 3. Get to be 35-4. I'm 35. Get to be 4. Get about 35. Get about 4. Get about 35. $4,000 on her. I'm 35. 4,000. Get to be. Get about 35. $4,000 on her. I'm at 35-4. Get up at 35. Get to be 4. Get about 35. Get about 4. You got a little patience. Here's one you ought to be invested in at this kind of money. There's trade left in her if you want to take one home for your youngster and develop into something great as a senior yearling. Here's an awfully good heifer, worth the money. 35, 37.5. I'm 35. Get about 7.5. Get about 5. Get about 7.5 on her. I'm 35. Get to be 7.5. Get about 7.5. Get to be 35. Get about 37.5 on her. I'm 35. 37.5. Get about 7. Get about 7. Get about 35. Get to be 37.5 on her. I'm 35. Get to be 7.5. 4,000. Get about 7.5. Get to be 4. Get to be 4. Get to be 4 out of 9. 7.5. Get to be $4,000 on her. 37.5. Get to be 4 out of 9. Sold her. 37.50 to 1063. 37.5. 1063. Joseph's been on a lot of them. He finally got one. Thank you. Joseph Glasgow buys. Should be a nice little choice deal. We're going to keep Jace busy on this one. We got 4 of these sisters. We're going to offer you choice in, Travis.
Good grief. I don't know how many people are here looking for a Red Angus. I know we've had a lot of calls on this group of full sisters right here. This is kind of a Brett Pembrook bred-known project that went really, really well. Normally, I don't know when we've had a more consistent flush of Red Angus heifers in all our time. We love the El Rey bull that was supreme at Congress. Back him up to the Becca cow that Brett would have had reserve with at Junior Nationals. And as you can see by these pictures, here are some neat-fronted, sound-legged, nice outlined Red Angus that are ready to go compete at the highest of levels. You bet. And they are bred in the purple indeed, both sides of the pedigree, sired by that Supreme Champion bull, and then going back to one of the winningest Red Angus heifers in history, that great Becca 4215 cow. All right, let you pick and choose. You got 4 full sibs right here. You tell us which one or how many you want. All right, here we go right here. You tell me on them. We did get up 30, get up 35, get up $4,000 on choice. I'm 35, get up 4, get up 4,000, get up 35, get up 4, get up 35, get up 45, 5. I'm 45 to 5,000.
5, 55. I'm 55. Jason, you're on the line. 55 going to be 6,000. 65. I'm 6 going to be 65. 65 to 7,000. I'm 7 going to be 75. 75. He didn't make it. Jason going to be 7,500. I had 7 ahead of you. Now 5. 8,000. Going to be 8. Going to be 8. And 85. 8,500. Going to be 8. Thank you, 85. 85. You're on the line. 85. 85. 85 on him. 85. 9. 85 to 9. Thank you, 9. Going to be 10,000. I'm 9 going to be on 10. 10. 5. I'm 10,500. Going to be about 10. You get about in Texas. Going to be 10. 11,000. I'm 11. Going to be 11. 5. I'm 11. 5. You're on 9. Going to be 11. I'm 12. Going to be 12. Going to be 12. Going to be 12. Going to be 12 on him. I'm 12,000. Going to be 12. 13. I'm 12. Going to be 13. 13. Going to be 12. 5. Going to be 13. I'm 13. 14. You're out on 9. Michelle. Going to be 14,000. 13's bid. 14 now 15. Now you're out again. Going to be 15. 15 now 16. I'm 15 now 16. 16. 17. Give us 17. 17 to 18. I'm 17 to 18. 19 and 19 now 20. Give me that 20,000. 20 now 1. I'm 20. Going to be 21. Going to be 21. 21. Big buying a national champion right here. Going to be 21,000. 21,000's all. 20 going to be 21. Going to be 20. Going to be 21 2. I'm 21. Going to be 22. Going to be 21. Going to be 22,000. I'm 22 3. 3 to be 22. Get about 23. 3 to 3. I'm going about 22. 23. 23,000. Get about 23. Get about 22. Get about 3. I'm an eye. Sold your pick at 22,000. They may take them all. 514 took the 55 heifers. Still got 56, 57, and 58. Let you pick and choose. All right, here we go right here. 22,000 was the price, 514 to buyer. All right, pick and choose right here. We got 56, 7, and 8. All right, you tell me an awfully nice set of heifers still left right here. Tell me them who get 5, 7,500 on a choice. I'm at 5, I get about 7,500. I'm at 5, I get about 7,500 on them. I'm at 5, get 75. I'm 75, but 8, I get 85, but 9,000. 85, but 9, get on them. I'm at 9,000 on them. Get about 9, but 95, but 95, but 95, but 95 to $9,500 on them. I'm a 9. I get to be 95, but I get about 95, but 95 get to be 10,000. I'm a 10 on them. I get about 10. I get about 10. I get about 95. I get about 10 on them. I'll take 7.5. 10, 10, 5. I'm 10, 5. Michelle, you're out. Get to be about 10,500. Get to be about 5. Get to be 10,500. I'm a 10, 5 on. 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, 5. Get to be about 10,500. Get about 10. Get to be 10, 5, 10, 5. But I get about 10,500. 10,500 to one that won the judging contest yesterday is still in here. 10, 5, 11,000. 11,000. Get to be about 10, 5. Get to 11 now 5. I'm 11, 5. Michelle, get to be 11, 5. 11, 5. 11, 5. Get to be about 11. Get to be 11, 5. 11, 5. 11, 5. Get to be 11. Get to be 11, 5. 11,500. You jump back in. You're out in Texas. Get to be 11, 5. I get about 11. Get to be 11, 5. 11,500. I get about 11. Get to be 11, 5. Now 12. I'm 12,000. Get about 12. Get to be 12. Get 13. I'm 12. Get to be 13. Get about 13. Get about 12. Get to be 13. Get to 13. You're out in Texas. Got to be 13 on her. I'm 12. Get to be 13. Get about 12. Get to be 13. Get to 13. If you were here and saw the heifers, you would do it. Give me $13,000 on choice. 13,000 on choice. 13,000 on. Going to be about 12. Get about 13. Get about 13 on them and 9. 12. Going to be 13 and I. Sold your pick at 12,000. 12,000. Takes which one? 56 is gone. Thank you.
Still have that judging contest winner.
We do. We still have the judging contest winner. All right, you tell me, and she might be walking across the screen right now. All right, you tell me on an awfully, there's still a pair of awfully good heifers right here, and I can tell you what, the kids and everybody, including the officials, which I happen to be one of them, had a really hard time with this class because there was 4 really good Red Angus heifers, and there wasn't a nickel's worth of difference in any of them. There's some differences in them, but in terms of quality, it's just where you put your emphasis on how you place that class because they're all really, really good. 57 and 58 are left. All right, pick and choose. You get to be $7,500 on choice. I'm at 5. I get to bid on 75. I get about 75. To 75 on them. I'm at 5. I get about 75. I get about 75. Get about 5,000. 7,500 on choice. I'm at 5. I get about 75. I get about 75. Get about 75 to 5. I get to be 75 to 8,000. I'm 5 big. Get to be 55. Get about 55. Get about 6 on them. 6 on 65. Give me 6,500. Get to be 7,000. You have 775 to 8,000. I'm 75 to 8. Get about 75 to 8. Get about 75 to 8,000 on them. I'm 7,500. Get to be 8. Get to be 85. 85. Get to be 9. Get to be 85. Get Michelle, you did not quite make it in. I had 8,000 ahead of you on the seats. Give me 8,500 on the heifer. on choice. 8,500. 8,000 was ahead of you on the seats. Going to be $8,500 on her. 8,500. Now 9,000. 85 to be 9. Going to be 95. Going to be 95. 10. Give it 95. Going to be 10,000. Going to be 10. 10,500. I'm 10,500. Going to be 10,500. 11,000. I'm 10,500 online. Going to be 11,000. Going to be out on the telephone. Going to be on 10,500. Going to be 11. Going to be on 10,500. 11 on. I'm going to be on 10,500. 11 on the 9. Sold out. 10,500. 10,500. Which one would you like, Michelle? Her buyer number is 1,100. And the price is $10,500. Do you want 57 or 58? Takes 57. Thank you. Buyer 1,100. She was a good bidder on all of them. Here's the last chance on one of these good sisters. El Ray daughter again. Lot number 58, number to buy. Little greener in her condition today, but here's one that still has all the parts and pieces. Look at the ribbon volume in her. All right, here we go right here. You're going to be $5,000 on her. I'm at 45. Going to be 5,000. I'm 5. 55. I'm 5,000. 55. I'm at 5,000. Going to be 55. 5,500 on her. I'm at 5,000. 5,500. Going to be 55. 55. 5,500 on the 55, 55 with a spinner, 5,000, 5,500 on the 9, 555 on the 9. Sold her $5,000 on her. Leighton got her. Thank you. 510, 510. She was third in the Pee Wee division yesterday in the judging contest. Should be 59. We got embryos to sell here. We ignore your video just a moment. We're going to offer you a choice between the 59A, 59B. Now make this correction. It's on your supplement sheet. All of the pictures, the footnote, the support photos, and everything on that page are correct. The bottom side of the pedigree should be the Rojas Sway 9401 cow, the legendary donor that is a full sister to Sassy. So these first embryos, 59A and B, are El Rays out of Sway. So that's on your supplement sheet. Make that correction. There's 4 in each of those lots. If you look at 60A and B, those are the El Rays out of the Great African Queen donor, the 0327 cow, the $14,000 female that was featured here a few years ago. The 61s are the El Rays out of the Great Pride female. So, and there's 4 in each of these matings. You can pick and choose. You can mix and match. You can do whatever you want to. Times 4. I would make note that they are all conventional embryos. We are guaranteeing you at least one pregnancy to result from each of the matings. You can pick and choose here between any of the Red Angus embryos, 59A, B, 60AB, or 61. All right, there's 4 in each of the units, and they're all conventional embryos. Should be very sticky eggs. You tell me right here, you're going to be $600 on them. I'm 5, $600 on them. Going to be $600 on them. 6 down, 6.5. I'm 6.5. Going to be about 700. Give me 700. 7.5. I'm 700. Going to be 7.5. Going to be 7.5 on them. I'm 700. Going to be 750. Going to be 7.5. You're on internet. Going to be 7.5. Going to be 7.5 on them. I'm 700. Going to be 7.5. Going to be 7.5. So I'm going to be 7.5 on them. 750 on them 9. Sold out. 700 on choice. 700. Which one would you like? 510 takes 59A. Thank you. Straight family buys again. All right, we got 59B, 60A and B, and 61. You want anything on these?
You know what, Matt? I was just going to say on this lot, 61, if you look down here. So full sister to the dam of those embryos would have raised the grand champion Red Angus at Rodeo Austin today. That Pride cow family is doing a great job for both families that would have bought those females from us years ago. Then as we get back up to the El Rays, back to the African Queen, can't say enough about those. That African Queen cow, there have been so many champions in that cow family.
You bet there is, and we've still got some out of the sway that would be sibs, the ones we just sold. We've got the African Queens, and, of course, the Prides be siblings to that champion heifer. All right, here we go right here. Pick and choose again. It'll be so much a piece times at least 4. All right, each time right here, he'll get $500 on them. Going to be 4, going to be 500. I'm 4, going to be 500. Going to be $500 on them. I'm 4, going to be 500. Going to be 4, going to be 400. Going to be $500 on them. 4 and 500. I'm 4, going to be 500. Going to be 4, going to be 400. About 400, give me $500 on them. I'm 4, 4.5 sold. About 4.5. Now 5. I'm 4.5, going to be 500. Going to be 5, going to be 5, and a 4.5, going to be $500 on them. 4.5 big, going to be 500. Get about 4, get about 5, get about 4.5, going to be 5, get about 5, get about 4.5, get about 500 on them. 4.5, going to be 5. I'm 4.5, going to be 500. Get about 4, get about 4, get about 5, 5, get about 4.5, get about 500, get about 500 on them. 4.5 big, going to be 500 on them. 4.5, going to be 5, going to be 5, and 5 on them. Sold out. 450. Which ones do you want? Takes the B's. 450. Thank you. Now we still got the 60 A and Bs and the 61s. And you tell me on them. Pick and choose again. All right, here we go on them. I'm going to be $4, going to be $500 out of. I'm $4, going to be $500 is all. I'm $4, $500 all. Get about $500, get before $500 on them. I'm $400, $500, get about $5 and a $5.5. I get $5.5 on them. I'm $5, get be $550. I'm $5, $5.5 on. Get about $500, get about $5.5, $5.5, $5.5, $5.5. We've had a pretty good Red Angus sale on those heifers. You're going to get guaranteed at least one pregnancy. They're conventional embryos. They ought to be pretty sticky. Probably going to get multiple pregnancies to result if your embryologist knows what he's doing. Pretty good deal right here. Give me 550s all. Five's bid. Got to be 5.5. I'm at 5.5. Get about 5.5. Get about 5.5. 5.5. 5.5. On them. 5. Get about 5.5. 550. I'm going to go 5.5. On them. Sold out. 500. 500. Which ones would you like this time? 5.
We're going to
Take
take 60A.
60A.
Yes.
At 500 and the buyer's 511. All right, here we go. Got 60B and 61. Give me 3.5 and start them along. Going to be $400 on them. I'm 3.5. Get about 3.5. Get about 3.5. Get about 4. Get about 3.5. Get about 400 on them. 3.5. Get about 400. I'm 3.5. 4. Get about 3.5. Get about 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 $400 on them. I'm 3.5. 400. Get about 4. Get about 4. Get about 3.5. Get about $400 on them. I'm 3.5. Get about 400. Get about 3.5. Get about 4. Get about 4. Get about 4. Get about 4. Get about 3.5. Get about 4.5. I'm 400. 4.5. Get about 4.5. 4.5. She might take them all. Get about 4 and 4.5 on them and I sold out. 400. 400. How many you want, Heather? We got the 60Bs and the 61s left. 1095 is your buyer. Tell us. Took 60B. Took 60B. What was that? Oh. Okay, here we go on 61. Thought it might have applied to the embryos. All right, here we go. 61 will be your number to buy. And remember, the sibling to these, one down there in Austin today. All right, here we go right here. Lot number 61 will be your number to buy. All right, Tim, I'm going to be 3.5. Going to be $400 on them. I'm 3.5, $400 on them. Get about 3 now. Get about 4. Get about 3 now. Get about 4. Get about 3 now. Get about $400 on them. I'm 3.5. Going to be 400. Get about 4. Get about 4.5. Get about 4. Get about 4.5. 4.5. 4.5. I get about 4 and 450. Get about 4. Get to be 4.5 on them. And I sold out. $400 on them. 400. 510 starting a little herd. Thank you, guys. Now we're on the Seaman 62 A through E is the Sexed Outlander, and there'll be 5 lots with 2 units in each lot. So 5 lots with 2 units in each lot on 62A through E. The 62F through J is conventional, and there's 5 lots of it with 2 units each. So there's a total of 20 units. 10 of it will be sexed. You can take as many as you want in increments of 2. So it'll be so much a piece. All right, so you can buy, we'll say the sexed first, 62A through E. You can buy as many as you want in increments of 2. Be so much a piece times at least 2. We'll sell it so much a piece times at least 2. All right, here we go right here, 62A through E on the Sexed Outliner. And I'll tell you what, they got great things coming from this bull. All right, here we go right here, lot number 62A through E on the Sexed Seaman. All right, here we go on here, get to be 100, get to be 100 and a half on it. I'm at 150, get to be 75, get to be 75, get to be 150, get to be 75, 75, 85. I'm at 175, get to be 85, get to be 75, get to be 85 on it. I'm at 175 to 85. Now 2. I'm at 185 to get about 2. To get about 2. To get 185. Get about 2. To get 2. To get 185. Get about 200. I'm at 185. Get about 2. To get 85. Get about 2. To get about 2. To get 85. Get about 2. To be 2. Now quarter. I'm 2. Get to be 2 and a quarter. Get to be about 2. To get about a quarter. Get to be 2 and a quarter. Get to be 2 and a quarter. 2 and a quarter. Round up. Get to 2. Get to be 2 and a quarter. Round up and I sold out. 200. 200. How much do they want? Takes 2 lots. Takes A and B at 200. And that buyer is 1006. All right, we've still got 3 lots of the Sexed Seaman left. We got C, D, and E. All right, here we go again. Get to be 100, 150 on it. I'm at 100, get to be 150. I'm at 100 and a half on it. Get to be 150, get to be 150, get to be 60 on it. I'm at 150, get to be 160, get to be 150, get to be 150, get to be 160, on it. I'm at 150, get to be 160, get to be 60, 75. I'm at 160, get to be 75, get to be 75, to 75. I want to get to be 160, get to be 75. I'm at 160, get to be 75, to 75, to 85, 85. Now 2. I'm at 185, get to be 2, get to be 2, to be 2, to be 185, get to be 2, to be 2, to be 2, to be 2, to be 185, to be 2 on them, and I sold it. 185, 185 to 1020. 185, and how much do they want? They want 4 units as well. So they take C and D. We got the E left. E left. All right, here we go on it. Get to be 100, 100 and a half. Get to be 70, get to be 75. Up at 100. What do you got? 150, get to be 60 on it. Hop 150, get to be 70, get to be 170, get to be 80, get to be 80, get to be 180, get to be 170, get to 180. Hop 170, get to be 180, get to be 80, 170, get to be 80, get to be 170, get to be 80, 170, get to be 80, sold it at $170, 170 goes to 1037. Thank you at 170 a piece. Now we've got F through J. F through J. This is conventional semen. There's a total of 10 units. Same deal applies. There's 5 lots of 2. All right, here we go on it. All right, here we go on it. Get to be 100, get to be 100 and a quarter. Hop it to 1, get to be 100 and a quarter, get to be 125, get to be 20, get to be 35, and 50, now 60. Hop at 150, get to be, you want to be 155, get 150 here, get to be 155, get to be 150, get to be 155, 55, 55 on it. Hop at 150, get to be 155, get to be 150, get to be 155, 55, get to be 155, get to be 155, 55, get to be 150, get to be 55, I'm going to take it all, get to be 155 on a 9, 150's bid, 155, 155 on a 9. Sold it to $150 times 10. It's going to Les Jones. What is it? 535. 535 is his buyer number. Thank you. At 150 times 10. Now here's lot 66. Will be your number to buy. 66.
Getting back to some live lots here, Matt, and only limb flex of the sale, but here's one that can sure go out and compete at any level. Be ready to go to Georgia this summer and compete at the Limousine Junior Nationals. A no limit back to the Ratliff Harmony cow, who was a real deal, back to the MRRC Envy. Really a nice female right here. You had her scored pretty high.
I did indeed. All right, she's got an A above her lot number. All right, here we go on a Harmony female right here, lot number 66. The only limb flex of the day, but an awfully good one. All right, each on her. They've been very competitive in the Supreme drives across the land. Here could be the next one in line. Lot 66, come back to sale. All right, here we go on her. Get to be 3, get to be 35, 4. On 35, get to be 4,000. 35, get to be 4, get to be 35, 4,000 on her. On 35, get to be 4,000, get to be on 35, get to be on 4, get to be on 35, get to be on 4, get to be on 35, get to be on 4, get to be on 35, get to be 4,000 on her. On 3,500, get to be 4,000, get to be on 35, get to be on 4, get to be on 35, get to be on 4, get to be on 4, get to be on 4, get to be on 35, 4,000 on her. On 35, 4, 45, get to be 45, 5. On 45 to 5,000, get to be 45, get to be 500. On 4,500, get to be 5,000, get to be on 40, get to be 55. On 5,000, get to be on 55, get to be on 5,000, get to be on 55, 55, get to be on 5,000, get to be on 5,500 on her. On 555. On 5,000, get to be on 55, get to be on 5,000, get to be on 55, $5,500 on her. 555. On 5,000, get to be on 55, get to be on 5,000, get to be on 55. Look at that heifer on the screen. Look at the profile she gives. She give me $5,500 on her. 5,000's bid. 5,500's all. 5,000. Get about 55. Get about 555. $5,500 on the 555, and I sold her $5,000 on her. 574. 574 got her at 5,000. Thank you. Now we're going to say a choice between 30, 31, and 32. 30, 31, and 32.
Back to these really nice purebred Scimitals, Matt. I think everybody remembers lot 29, sold with 36 earlier. This is a nice set of females right here. If you're looking for a purebred Scimital, you can't even buy semen on the Remedy Bull right now. Then you've got this copacetic Angel. Angel goes back to, I think, the dam of Bankroll. What you see is what you get with these females. These are females that can go out and compete at a very high level.
You bet, and what they're worth just by the pound here today, and the genetics represented, just do you a little math. If you want to start you a cow herd of purebred semis, here'd be a place to do business. I don't know if you're listening online, Amber, but here's three pretty nice females. All right, here we go right here from the Angel line. All right, each one of them, get to 30, 31, or 32, pick and choose. Who'll get $5,000, start them along. Get to 3 to 35. I'm 3,000, get about 3,500, get about 3, get about 30, get about 30, get about 30, get about 35. I'm 3,000, get about 3,500, get about 3, get about 3, get about 35, get about 7.5. I'm 7.5, get to be 4,000, get about 4, get about 2.5, 5, get about 45, $4,500 on them. I'm 45 on, get about 45, 5. I'm 7.5, get to be 5,000, get about 7, get about 7.5, get to be 5,000. 5, not 2.5. I'm 5,000, 2.5, 55, get 7.5, 6,000. Get to 6 is on. Get to 2.5, 5. Give me 6,500, get about 65 on them. I'm 65 on, get about 65, get about $6,500 on. Now 7,000. I'm 7 going to be about 65. I had 65 at Vicente first. Bill, you were just a shade late. Give me $7,000 on them good heifers. Pick and choose. 7,000. 7,000. 65 was just ahead of you. 7,000. 75. I'm 75. You're out, Vicente. Get to 7,500. Get about 75. Get to 75. Get 8,000. I'm at 8,000. Bill, your turn. Get to 8,000. Get to 75. Get to 75. Get 8 on them. I'm 75. Get to 8,000. 85. 8,500. Vicente. Get to 85. Get to 85. Get to 85. 85. 85. Get about $8,500 on them. 8,000. Get to 85. 8,500 on them. Get to 85. Tennessee's in. Texas is out. 85. Now 9. Now Tennessee's out. Going to be $9,000 on them. 85 to 9,000. Going to be 95. Give it 95 to 95 to 95 to 95 to 95 to 95. Vicente, going to be 95. Give it 9,500. Going to be 9,000. Get 95 to 95 to 95 to 95 to 95 to 9,500 on the 9. Get it 95. 9,500. Get it 95. Don't lose your choice. Give me 9,500. 9,500 on them good heifers. Get it 95 to 95 to 95 on the 9. Sold your pick at 9,000. Tennessee won the race. 1081 is the buyer. Bill Hunnigan. Which one would you like, Bill, or how many? You got to type in the chat room and let Kennedy know, please. 30, 31, or 32?
Three really nice females there. I noticed some Texas people in there bidding. These are females that could go win a scholarship at San Antonio, Matt.
Yeah, and they're worth quite a bit more than what they brought.
Yep.
Do they know which one they wanted? Bill, you got to let us know. 30, 31, or 32. Or call one of the phone numbers. You got to pick one. Takes lot 30. Takes lot 30 at 9,000. Buyer is 1081. Thank you.
Couple really nice ones left here.
You bet there are. 31 and 32. All right, each time on them. Purebreds again as well right here on the remedies. All right, each time right there. Pick and choose again. It'll be 3, it'll be 35. It'll be $4,000 on them. On 4, 45, 5. It'll be get about 40, get about 5, get about 45, and 5 on them. On 4,500, get about 5, get about 4, get about 5, get about 45, get about 5, and 5, and 5, get about 45, and 5 on them. On 5,000, 55, get about 5, get about 55, get about 5, get about 55. On 5,000, take 2.5. Get about 5, get about 2, get about 2.5. 2 really nice efforts left. Give me 52.50 on choice. 5 is bid. Won't be back. It'll be 2.5. I'm 5,000. Get about 2.5. Get about 5. Get about 2.5. Get about 2.5 on the 9. 5,000. Get about 2.5. 5,000. Get about 2.5. Get about 5. Get about 2.5. 2.5 on the 9. 5,250. 5,000. Get about 2.5. Get about 10. Get about 10. Get about 10 on the 9. 52.5 on the 9. Sold out. 5,000. Which one would you like? 593 is going to take. 31. Takes 31. Thank you. At 5,000. Now we've got 32 left. Last of the sisters. I scored this one pretty good, folks. You want one that's big boned, big footed, and stout and deep. She certainly is. 32, number to buy. You want her for no other than a breeding piece. I think here's one that's got all the parts and pieces, made her the right way, and she'll raise you a great one. All right, give me 3,500 on her. I'm a 3. Get about 3,500. I'm 3,000. Get about 30. Get about 3. Get about 3. Get about 35 and 4,000. I'm 7.5. Get about 7.5. Get about 7.5. Get about 35. Get about 7,500. I'm a 35. 37.5. I'm 35. Get about 7. Get about 7.5. 4,000. I'm 7.5 for Bradley. You're going to be about 4. Get about 4. Get about 4. Get about 7.5. Get about 4. Get about 7.5. Get about 2.5. I'm 4. I get to be 2.5. Get about 4. I get about 2.5. 2.5. I get about 4. I get about 2.5. You're all out on internet. Got to be 4,250. 42.5 on them. I'm 4. I get to be 2.5. Get about 2.5. 2.5. Get about 4. I get about 2.5. Get about 42.5 on them. 4,250. 42.5 on them. Sold her at 4,000. 527. 527 bought her. Now choice on the embryos right down the page. We got 32A, 32B. These are remedies out of the angel cow. They are siblings to the heifers we just sold. All right, here we go on them. Pick and choose. Be 4 in each mating. 32A, 32B. All right, here we go. Got remedies and we got revelations. The remedies are the A lot. The revelations are the B. All right, here we go. Pick and choose. Right here, you're telling them. I'm going to get $1,200 on them. I'm $1,000. Get $1,100. Get $7,800. I'm $7. Get $800. Get $800. Get $9. Get $1,000. Get $1,100. Get $12. Get $13. 14. 15. I'm 15 and 16. Get 16. 17. Get 17. Get 18. I'm 17. Get 18. Get 7. Get 18. Get 17. Get 18 on them. I'm 17. Get 18. Get 7. Get 18. Get 17. Get 18. Get 17. Get 18 on them. I'm 17, 18. I'll take a half right quick. Get about 17 and a half. Get to be half. Get to be half out of an eye. 1,750. The 17 Delvin's in at 17. Get to be half out of an eye. 1,750 out of an eye. Sold out. 1,700. Which ones would you like? 569 took A. Thank you. Now we got the B's. All right, here we go on the B's. You tell me on the Revelations out of her. All right, here we go out here. You get 1100. I'm 10, 1100. Get 13, 14. I'm 13 and 14. Get about 13. Get about 14. Get about 13. Get 14 on them. I'm 13, 14. Now get about 13. Get 14. Get about 13. Get about 14 and 14 and 14 on them. And 13 and take a half right quick. You get about 1300 to 50. You get about 13 and a half on them. And I sold out 1300. You on them the same way. 569 took them. Thank you. Way to buy them's right. 35 will be your number to buy. 35. Here's the Texas doll.
Matt, back to a couple live lots coming next in 35 and 37. The next level females have really been hitting the scene hard in the Simmental deal. Both these females coming next are blaze-faced, big-bodied, super maternal in their overall build and look. Nice females for somebody to make a show heifer or a cow here.
You bet. This one's a Texas doll. Next level right here. Big, stout, long-bodied female right here. Lot number 35, number to buy. All right, ETM on the baldy heifer, short marked and good. Here we go on her. Get about $3,500 on her. I'm 3. I get $3,500. Get about 3. Get about 3. Get about 30. Get about 3. Get about 35. I'm 3. I get $3,500. Get about 3,000. I'm going to get about 3. Get about 35. $3,500 on her. I'm 3. I get $3,500. Get about 3,000. I'm going to get about 30. Get about 35. Get about 3,000. 35. 7.5. I'm 35. Get 7.5. Get up 7.5, 7.5, 4,000. I'm 7.5. Going to be 4. You're out on line. Going to be 7.5. Going to be 4 on her. I'm 37.5. Going to be about 4. Going to be about 7. Get about 4. Going to be 2.5. I'm 4,000 on 2.5. About 2.5 to 5. I'm 4,500. Going to be about 45. 2.5 on the seats. Going to be 4,500. I'm 2.5. Going to be 45. Get about 2. Get about 40. Going to be about 45. Get about 2.5. Going to be 45. $4,500 on the 2.5 bid. $4,500 on the sold out. 4,200 to 50. 42.5. That young man got a good heifer. $499. Thank you. Should be 37. 37 will be your number to buy. Here's an angel. Here's the next level angel. All right, you tell me out of here. You see the dam. That's what she's going to look like when she's all grown up. Here's a nice heifer. All right, I got 3,000 bid on her internet. Going to be 2.5 on her. I'm 3,000. Get about 2.5. Get about 5. 7.5. 4. Get about 7.5. Get to be 4. Get about 2.5. I'm 4. I get to be 2.5. Bradley, you're out. Get about 4. I get about 2.5 on her. I'm 42. That's all. Get about 4. I get about 2.5. 5. I'm 45. Get about 45. 7.5. 5. I'm 7.5. Get to be 5,000. 2.5. I'm 5. I get to be 2.5. 55. Get about 55. $5,500 on her. I'm 2.5. 55. Get about 2. Get about 55. 7.5. I'm 50. I get about 7.5. 7. I get about 55s on the seats. 7.5. 6,000. Get about 6. Get about 7. Get about 6. Get about 2.5. I'm 60. 2.5. Sold. Get about 2.5. 6s on the seats. 2.5. 5. Give me 6,500. Get about 65. $6,500 on her. I'm 6,500. Get about 2.5 on the internet. Get about 5. Get about 5. 7.5. I'm 65. Get about 7.5. Get about 7. 65 is big. Get about 7.5. 7.5. I get about 65. Get about 7.5 on my 6,500 bid. 7.5 on my sold her. 6,500. 6,500. 525. I'm so sorry. I had said sold the O, the L, and the D. 38, 39, and 40. 38, 39, and 40.
Man, Matt, here we're coming into a new deal, and I can feel the fresh breeze blow through, and I think that's coming in with these Tecumseh daughters. Back to the great 902 G cow. Well, I think at Simmental Junior Nationals last summer, there were 3 of the 902 Gs in the top 10. In the top 10, 3 902 Gs. These Tecumsehs are going to hit the scene hard, I think, in the show ring in terms of just that nice feminine outline and package they present you from the side view profile, their overall soundness. They got a true maternal brood cow look to them as well. This is a fun group to offer.
You bet it is, and they're dual registered, and remember, they can show percent semi, or they're low key or high key in Oklahoma and Texas. Low key in some other shows, high key in Oklahoma and Texas.
These things do go out and win in the Keys as well. My kids have had a couple that have been out winning in the Key shows.
Yeah, and I did mention it, but they're all eligible for that San Antonio Super Bowl. Simmental Super Bowl.
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go right here. 38, 39, and 40. Pick and choose. Tell me on down. All right, here we go on down. We do 3. We get $3,500 on them. I'm a 3,000. Get to be 35. I'm 3,000 big. Get about 35. Get about 3,000. Get about 35. 35. 7.5. 4,000. I'm 7.5. 4. 45. Get about 40. Get about 45. 45 on 45. 7.5. 5. I'm 7.5. Get to be 5,000. Get about 2.5. 5. I'm 5,500. Get about 55. Get about 55. 55. 6,000. 55. Get about 6. You're both out on line. Get about 6,000. 55. Get about 6 on them. 5,500 big. 65. Give me 6,500. Give me 7,000. I'm 65 to 7. Give me 7. Give me 7. You're both out in Tennessee and Texas. Going to be 7,000. 65's on the seats. Going to be 7,000. I'm 65, 775. I'm 7,000. 75 to 8,000. Going to be 8. Going to be 8. Going to be 8. 75's here. Going to be 8,000. 85. 8,500. Going to be 8,000. Get on 85. 85. 85. You're both out on line. Going to be $8,500 on them. 8,500 is on. 8,000's on the seats. Going to be 85. 85. 85. 85. 85. And 9. 85 to 9,000. 85 to 85 to 85 to 9. 85 to 9. 85 to 9 on them. 8,500's big. Going to be 9,000. 85 to 9. Bill, you want back in? Going to be 9,000 on them. 85's big. Going to be 9. Get on 9 to 9 on them. 9. 85's big. Going to be 9,000 on them. 9. Sold your pick at 8,500. Vicente Garza buys in Texas. 1031. Which one would you like, Vicente? Or you can take them times the money. You got to let Kennedy know in the chat room, please. 39. Takes 39. Yep. 1039 was the buyer. 8,500 was the price. And we've got 38 and 40 left. All right, 38 and 40. Pick and choose again. All right, here we go on them. Going to be $5,000 on them. I'm in Southern Malone. Going to be 3 to 35. I'm 3. Thinking about 3,500. Going to get on 3. Going to get about 3. Thinking about 35. Going to be 3. Going to get $3,500 on them. I'm 3. Thinking to be 35. Going to be 7.5. Going to be 4,000. I'm 4. 7. Going to be 4. Going to be 7.5. 4. Going to be 10.5. I'm 4. Thinking to be 7.5 5. I'm 45. 7.5 5. Give me that 5,000. Going to be 5 down 2.5. I'm 5. Thinking about 2.5. I'm 5,000 55. 55. Bill, you're out. Get 5,500. I'm 2.5. 55. Get 55. 2.5. Get 55. 55. 7.5. I'm 55. Get 7.5 on them. 55. Get 7.5. 6,000. I'm 7.5 to be 6. Bill, you're out in Tennessee. Get 7.5. Get 6. Get 6 on them. Get 7.5. Get 6,000. I'm 7.5. Get 6. Get 7.5. Get 7. He did on 2.5. I'm 60. 2.5. 5. I'm 6,500. Get 65. 65. You're out in Tennessee. Get about 2.5. 5. I'm 6,500. Get about 5. Get about 65. Bill, you want back in? Get about 65. 6,500. Another 2.5. 5. Get about 6,500. Get about 2.5 on the seats. Get to be 65. You're out on line. 6,500. Get about 65. Get about 2. Get about 5. 5. Get about 2. Get about 5. Going to go. Last chance. 65. He might take the one you want. Get to be 2.5. 5. 2.5. Going to be 5. Sold out. 62.50. Which one would you like? 38. 526. All right. 526 takes 38. Now we got one of these left, lot number 40. Lot number 40 looks just like her picture here. Still an awfully good purebred heifer, or excuse me, dual registered heifer. Percent semi, low key, or high key in Oklahoma and Texas. All right, here we go on her. Tell me on her. You're going to get $3,500 on her. I'm 3. I'm going to be 3,500. Get about 3. Get about 3. Get 35. 7.5. 4. I'm 7.5. 4. She's in November. Get about 4. Get about 7. Get about 4. Get about 7.5. Get 4 on her. I'm 7.5. Get 4. Get about 8. Now 4. I'm 38 and 4. You're out on line. Get to beat a 4. I get to beat a 4. Get about 2.5. I'm 4. I get to beat about 2.5. 4. I get about 2.5. 2.5. I get about 4. I get about 42.5 on the 4,000's bid. 42. Get to beat about 2.5. 2.5 on the 4. Get to get about 2.5. Get to get about 2.5 on the 42.50. You want back in online? 42.5 on the sold her. 4,000. 526. Thank you. Here'd be 40A and B. Choice on the embryos, Travis.
Going into a great set of embryos. We'll have some full sibs to the Tecumsehs we've just sold. Then we're going into 40B, and if you look at that, there's the Berwick Houdat Darlings. They'd be the full sibs now to the heifers I mentioned that won at Junior Nationals last summer. Heifer, full sib to the heifer that supremed OYE the other day as well. So this would be some embryos I'd watch for right here. I think there's some opportunity.
You bet. Pick and choose. There's 4 in each of the matings. The Tecumsehs will be 4 times the money, and the Berwicks. Reverse sort, female, both of them. You're going to get at least 1 heifer pregnancy guaranteed. All right, here we go on them. 40A, 40B. All right, you tell me pick and choose. Did we get $1,100 on them? I'm thinking to be 1,100. I'm 11. Going to be 12. Going to be 13. Going to be 14. Now 15. I'm 15. Going to be 1,600. Going to be 16. Going to be 16 on them. I'm 1,500. Going to be 1,600. Going to be 15, 16, 17. I'm 16 to 17. 17, 17 on the 9, 16, 17, $1,700 on the 9. Sold out. 1,600. Which ones you want? Takes the B's. 524 takes the B's. They know something about them. They got one that did awfully well with that mating. All right, here we go right here. 48 be 4 times the money. All right, you tell me I'm going to be $800 but $900 on them. I'm not going to be $1,000. I'm not going to be $700. Going to be $1,200. Going to be $1,200 on them. I'm $1,100. Going to be $1,200. Going to be $1,200 on them. $1,100 going to be $12. $1,200 going to be $11. Going to be $12. Going to be $12. I'm $12. Sold out. $1,100 Dell. $1,100. 569 got them. Thank you. Should be looking at lot 14. 14 will be your number to buy. Way back up toward the front of your book, lot 14 will be your number to buy. It's a Primo out of 1602. Primo 1602, lot number 14. Now this is a heifer. Folks, I want you to pay attention to the video, or if you're listening online. She did not maybe take the greatest picture in the catalog. I kind of like this heifer. I think here's one that's pretty doggone good. You get her on the halter and get her head tied up. Here's one that I think will stand a lot of competition.
Matt, is this the one you sent the cell phone picture out yesterday on? Yeah, here's a heifer, guys. I don't know if you like showing just in the purebred keys or the commercial heifer show like at OYE. But here's one that has that extra stoutness of bone, that really wide pin setting, carries down into her lower stifle, really nice. Love the levelness of hip we see in her, and ultra attractive up through that front end. She's just got a powerful show heifer kind of look right here. That's a jackpot winning machine.
You bet, and she's a sister to many, many champions, 3 of them at Cattlemen's Congress, and, of course, the donor dam, one of the most famous females ever campaigned. Lot number 14 will be your number to buy. All right, do you want a stout one? Here she is. Here we go on her. You get $3,500 on them. I got 3 big. It'll be $3,500. On 3, I get $35. I'm going to about 3. I get about 35. I get $3,500. 35.4. I'm 35 to 4,000. I'm 35.4. I'm 35. Get 4. I get about 5. Get about 4. Get about 35. Get 4. Get 4 and 4 on them. I'm 35. 4,000. I'm 30. Get about 4. Get about 35. Get about 4,000 on them. 35.4. I'm 35. Get about 4. Get about 30. Get about 4. Get about 4. Get about 35 and 4,000 on her. I'm 35. 4,000. Get about 4. Get about 35. Get about 4. Get about 4. Get about 4. Get about 35. Get about 4. Get about 4 on her. I'm 35. Get about 4. Get about 30. Get about 4. Get about 4. We're going back to them, but I'm going to tell you, I had 3,000 on her now to put you in at 3,500 if that's okay. I had 3,000 before I ever asked for the second bid. I put you in at 3,500. Got to be 3,250 at least. 3,000's bid. 32 and a half. I'm a 3. Get about 2 and a half. Get about 3. Get about 2 and a half. Get about 3. Get about 2 and a half. Get about 10. Get about 10. Get about 10. Get about 10 and a half on her. I'm 3,000. 32 and a half. Get about 10. Get about 10. Get about 3. Get about 2 and a half. Get about spin on her. Get about 2 and a half on my 3,000's bid. 3,250 on the Get about 3. Get about 2 and a half on my 3,250 on my sold her. 3,000 the first person that bid it. Paid to be early. Guys, I gave you plenty of time on that heifer. I sold her the first person that bid it. Mr. Austin Gensel in Texas. 1107 is your lucky winner. Bid right up on them, folks, especially at that kind of a price. Now we've got 11, 12, and 13. 11, 12, and 13 will be your choice. 11, 12, and 13. We got the DAC girls this time. We've got the Primos out of the DAC girl. 11, 12, and 13. 3 full sisters. You talk about 3 of them that are made awfully nice. Got a lot of future to them. Here they are at 11, 12, and 13. We'll let you pick and choose. Of course, the Primo sired keys have been winning all over the country. Here is a great set of sisters right here. We'll let you pick and choose. I got 3,000 bid on them. Got to be 3,500. I'm 3,000. Get about 35. I'm 3,000. I'm going to get about 5. Get about 3,000. I'm going to get about 35. Get $3,500 on them. I'm 3,000. Get 35. Get about 7.5 to 4. I'm 7.5 to 4. Get about 10.5 to 5. Get about 4. Get about 45. 45 on them. I'm 45. Get about 4. Get about 45. 45 on them. 45. I'm 4,000. Get 45. You're out in Florida. Get about 40. Get about 4. Get about 45. 45 on them. 4 is big. Get 45. Get about 4,000. Get 45. I'm 4,000. 45. Get about 4. 4's in Kentucky, and everybody else is out. Going to be $4,500 on them. I'm 4,000, 45. I'll take 2.5 right quick. Get about 2.5, 42.5 on them. 4,250. You get about 2.5 on them. Sold her 4,000 on choice. 1064. Which one would you like, Bradley? Going to Kentucky to the Piles family at 4,000. You got to tell us which one you want or how many. Took 13. Thank you. Took 13. going to Kentucky. Thank you. I got $3,000 bid on the second choice between 11 and 12. Got to be $3,500 is all. I'm a 3. Going to be 35. I'm 3. I'm going to be about 35. I'm going to be about 3. I'm going to be about 3. I'm going to be about 35. $3,500 on them. I'm 3. Thinking about 35. About 3. Big. I'm going to be about 32 and a half. Then I'm 3. Thinking about 2 and a half. About 3. I'm going to be 2 and a half. 5. Down 7 and a half. I'm 35. 7 and a half. You're out in Florida again. Going to be about 7. About 35. About 7 on them. 35. 37 and a half. Kristen, you want back in? I'm 35. Going to be down 7 and a half. About 7 and a half. Now 4. I'm 7 and a half. Going to be 4. About 4. 4. Indiana's in the lead. Kentucky and Florida's out. Got to be $4,000 on them. 7 and a half. Get about 4. I'm 37 and a half. Going to be about 4. Going to be about 7 and a half. Going to be 4. Going to be 4. Going to be 7 and a half. Get about 4. Going to be 4. Now 2 and a half. I'm 4. Going to be 2 and a half. I'm back in. Chad. Going to be about 2 and a half. 2 and a half. 42 and a half on them. And I 4,000 big. Going to be 2 and a half on them. I'm 42 and a half on. 4. About 2 and a half. 2 and a half. 5. I'm 4,500. Bradley, your turn. Going to be about 45. Get about 45. 45. 45. 45. Get about 2 and a half. Going to be 45. 42 and a half. Get about 40. Get about 45. Get about 2 and a half. Going to be 45. 45. 45. 45. Get about 2 and a half. Going to be 45 on the 9. They're appreciating in value. Going to be 45. Get about 2 and a half. Going to be 5. 5. 5. 5 out of the 9. Sold out. 42.50 to Chad Neff. 11 buys in Indiana. Which one would you like? Might as well take 11, just because your buyer number is 11. Let us know in the chat room, or you can take them both. That'd be even a better decision. Took 11. Attaboy. 11 took 11. Now we'll say 12. All right, here we go again. Last of the sisters. You tell me. I got 3,000 bid on her. You got to be 32 and a half. I'm 3. You get about 2 and a half. 3,000. Get about 10. Get about 3. Get about 10. Get about 10. Get about 10. Get about 2 and a half on them. I'm 3,000. 32 and a half. I'm 3,000. Get about 3. Get about 10. Get about 10. Get about 3,000. Get about 2 and a half. 2 and a half. 2 and a half. Get about 2 and a half to my 3,000's bid. 2 and a half. Bill spent on them. 32.50 on them. I sold her 3,000. 3,000 to 1063. 1063. Joseph Glasgow buys. Thank you.
Matt going into another new deal here, selling choice a lot 9 and 10. These would be some Forbes Raptors. Bryson would have had, our son Bryson would have had champion bred known at Junior Nationals with a Forbes Raptor, would have had reserve at American Royal with a Forbes Raptor, and reserve, I believe, at OYE with a Forbes Raptor. These things are built just super cowy, very maternal, very functional, yet still have some show ring eye appeal and look to them as well. This is a buy with confidence kind of deal on these. You
betcha. We sold a lot of high-dollar embryos out of the mom of these. All right, pick and choose here on the Raptors. All right, here we go right here. You 9 and 10 is what you're bidding and buying here. Tell me I'm going to be $3,500 on them. I'm 3. I'm going to be 3,500. About 3. About 3. About 3. About 35. Get about 3,500 on them. I'm 3. I'm going to be 35. Get about 3. Get about 3. Get about 3. I'm going to be 3,500 on them. I'm 3. I'm going to be 3,500. About 3. I'm going to be 35. Get about 3. Get about 3. I'm going to be 35 on them. I'm a 335. I'm 3. I'm going to be 35. Get about 3. I'm going to go 7. I'm going to be 25. 3. I'm 25. Going to be 3. I'm going to get about 5. Get about 3. To get 3. To get 25. Get about 3 on them. I'm 25. Going to be 3. Get about 25. Get about 3. To get about 3. To get about 20. Get about 3. To get 3. To get 25. Get about 3,000 on them. You know what they're worth by the pound. Going to be 25. 3. I'm 25. Going to be 3. Get about 20. Get about 3. To get about 3. To get about 20. Get about 3. To get 3. To get 25. Get about 3 on them. I'm 25. Going to be 3. Get about 25. Get about 3. To get about 3. To be 3 on 1. I'm 3. Going to be 3,100. About 3,000. 31. Going to be about 3. To get about 31. 31. 31. 3's big. Going to be 3,100. It might take them both. I'm 3. Going to be 3,100. About 3,000. 31. 31. 31. About 3. About 31. You listen online. Here's a pretty good pair of heifers right here. 3,100 on the 9. 3 to be 31 on the 9. Sold out. 3,000. 3,000. You want one or both?
593 takes them both.
Takes them both. 593 times 2. That a way to do business. All right. Now we'll focus on 23 and 4. Choose again between 23 and 24.
Matt, here's a pair that is fun to talk about. You know, we talk about Angus that are bred for the show ring and Angus that are bred for performance, and what about Angus that are just bred to do it all? And I'll put a little plug in every year or two. We'll call John McCurry there in Kansas and say, hey, John, send us a couple bulls. And he sent us this McCurry Checkmate bull a couple years ago that we've been using, and we have been so happy with the calves. We've gotten bulls we can sell, we've got show heifers we can sell, and females that will go out and make brood cows in our herd, and that's the way it ought to be. And these heifers have the parts and pieces to go win some shows as well.
They certainly do, and they go back to the legendary queen cow herself, 414, that Mark Johnson had, the legendary donor that's worked across multiple breeds. All right, here's a pair of heifers pick and choose full sibs right here from the queen deal. All right, or actually they're not full sibs, but they go back to the same cow. All right, pick and choose right here. You need to be a 3. 3's big. It'll be 2.5 on them. On 3, I get about 32.5. It'll be 3. It'll be about 2. Negative about 3. I get about 2. Negative 2. Negative 2 and 5. Give it 35. 7.5. 4. I'm 7.5. 4. Get about 4 and a 4 on them. 2.5. I'm 4th. I get to be 2.5. Might take them both. Get about 4. I get about 2.5. Get about 2.5 on them. I'm 42.5. You're out in Florida. Get about 2. Negative 4th. I get about 2.5. Get about 10. Get about 2. Negative 2. Negative 2.5 on them. I'm 42.50 on. Get about 2.5. Get about 4th. I get about 2.5. 2.5 on them. And I'm 4. Get to be 2.5 on my sold out. 4,000. 4,000. You on them both? Takes them both. Tim, you were a little late, or a lot late, actually. 506 took them both. Thank you. Here's 25, 26, and 27. Then we've got the 25A embryos that will follow.
Yeah, Matt, we're going into these evening tinge females. As you look, guys, into the 26 and 27, these would be full sibs and blood to the heifer that Jelani King won her division with at Junior Nationals when it was in Nebraska a couple years ago, Grand Island there.
It's her first natural calf.
That's right. First natural calf. And then as we look at 25, Silvera's Convoy out of the evening tinge, we've had one of those with some folks in California that's been whipping up on them too. Did she just calve in tie-outs or something?
Well, she calved at a show. She calved at Reno.
Toledo's have her. Yeah. And just what an excellent cow and show prospect she has been as well. But we can't say enough about these evening tinge progeny and what they've went out and done.
You bet. 25, 26, and 27. We're going to say a choice on the three sisters, and then we'll be to the embryos. All right, you pick and choose on them. I got 3,000 bid in Florida. Got to be 2.5 on them. I'm going to be 3. To be 250. I'm 3,000. About 3. About 2. Negative 32.5. I'm 3. Thinking about 2.5. About 3. 3. Thinking about 2. Negative 2.5 on her. I'm 32.5 on 5. 35. About 35. 35 on them. I'm 32. About 35. About 35. You're out in Florida. Get about 5. About 5. About 2.5. Got to be 5. Get to be 5. 2.5 and 5. I'm 35 minutes long. Get about 5. Get about 5. Get about 35. Get 2.5. Get to be 5. I'm 32. Get about 35. Get about 2. Get about 35. 35. Kristen, you want in? Get to be 35. Not many live cattle left. Get to be about 35. Get about 2. Get about 5. Get about 35. Get to be about 2. Get about 35. Get about 35. 35. 30. Get about 2. Get about 3,500 on the 9. 2.5. Get to be 5. 32.5 big. Get to be 35. He might sweep the ring. Get to be 3,500 on the 9. 2.5. Get to be 5. Get to be 5 on the 9. Sold out. 32.50 going to Idaho. Tim, which one you want, or do you want all of them? You might as well at that price. You won't ever be wrong if you do. 1012 is the buyer number. There you go.
Good cattleman right there. He's bought some really nice cattle from us over the years, and we sure appreciate him. Thank you, Tim.
Now, focus on the embryos. Lot 25A are going to be the Forbes out of the legendary tinge cow herself, the $155,000 female. All right, here we go on them. Be 6 times the money this time. 6 times the money. Get a guarantee of at least 2. All right, here we go on them. Tell me on them. We do get a 4. Now, $500 on them. I'm 4. Get to be 500. Get about 4. Get about 5. Get about 400. Get to be $500 on them. I'm 4 and 500. I'm 400. Get to be 4. Now, 5. Get to be 400. Get to be 5. Now, get to be 400. Now, $500 on them. I'm 400. 500 on them. Get about 7 man. Get to be 3.5. 4. I'm 3.5. Get to be 400. Get about 3. Get about 4. Get about 3.5. Get to be 4. Get about 4. Get about 3.5. Get to be $400 on them. I'm 3.5. 400 on them. Get about 3.5. Get about 4. Get about 3.5. Get to be 4. Get to be about 3.5. Get to be 4. Get about 4 and 4 on them. I'm 3.5. Get to be 400. Get about 3. Get about 4. Get about 3.5. Get to be 4. Get about 3.5. Get to be $400 on them. 3.5 by 4. I'm 3.5. 400. Get to be on 3. Get about 4. Get about 3.5. Get to be 4. Get about 3.5. Get to be 4. Get 4 and 4 on them. 3.5. Get to be 4. Get the guarantee of 2 pregnancies out of this deal. They're conventional embryos, so if you put them in, your embryologist, like I said, knows what he's doing. They're very sticky embryos. We've had several 430E progeny over the years from those embryos that have resulted from her. These are conventional eggs. They should be really sticky. Give me 350 on them. 3.5 salt. 350. I'm 3. To be 3.5. To be about 3. To be 3.5. To be about 3. Get about 3. To be about 3.5. Get about 4. I'm 3.5. Get to be 400. Get about 3. Get about 4. Get about 4. Get about 3.5. Get about 4. Get about 3.5. Get to be 4. Get to be 4. Now 4.5. I'm 400. 4.5 salt. Get about 4. Get about 4.5. 4.5. 4.5. It will spin on. I'm going to be 4.5 on them. 9. Sold them. 400. 400 to 1045. 1045 made a good buy there. Now focus your attention on 54. Will be your number to buy, 54.
Matt, here we go. We're back to a maintainer female, back to the Garth bull. You look back at that main we sold higher earlier in the sale today. She went back to Garth. I think in this main breed, to have one do well, they need a little shot of that back in their pedigree. Very nice October female. Be a maintainer back to Garth.
You bet. Here's a direct daughter of the Garth Bull. All right, each time right here, lot number 54 will be your number to buy. All right, each time on her, you're going to be $3,500 on her. I'm a 3, going to be $3,500. You're going to be $3,500 on her. I'm a 3, 35. I'm 3, going to be $3,500 about 3. Then I'm going to be $3,500 on her. I'm a 3 and a 35. I'm 3 times 35 forward. About 35 about 4. 7.5 then. I'm 35 about 7.5. Get about 5. Get about 7.5. 7.5. 4. I'm 7.5 going to be 4. Going to be 7 get about 4. Get about 7.5. Going to be 4. Get about 7.5. Going to be 4. Get to be 4 on her. I'm 37.5. Going to be 4. Get about 7.5. Going to be about 4. Get about 4. Get about 4. Get about 7.5. Get about 4. Get about 7.5. Going to be 4 on them and I. 37.5 bid. $4,000 on them and I. Sold her. 37.50 to 593. 37.5. 593 buys. Thank you. Good job there. Now, Shorthorn Plus, I do believe. 64 will be your number to buy. Got 64 and 65 coming next. We'll say you 64 first. Here is the Red Knight out of the Style Fetty.
Matt, we just had one of these at OYE that got along really good a couple weeks ago. This heifer will run right with her. Female, great sound structure, pretty neck, goes back to the great Fetty that we showed and done so well with. Really nice female. Don't forget she can run key or Shorthorn Plus. This is a very, very nice heifer right here.
You bet it is. We sold a $25,000 maternal sister this one, and we got 3,000 bid already online. Got to be 35, not 4. You got to be 35. Get about 35. Get about 4. Get about 45. 5. I'm 45 and 5,000. Get about 45. Get about 5 on them. I'm 4,500. Get about 5. Get about 40. Get about 5. 55. I'm 5. Get about 55. Get about 5. Get about 55. 5,500 on them. I'm 5,000. 55. You're out on the internet. Get about 55. Get about 5,000. Get about 55. 5,500 on them. 5 and 55. I'm 5,000. Get about 55. Get about 5. I'll take 2.5. I'm 5,000. Get about 2. Get about 2. Get about 5. I'm 2.5. 55. Get about 2. Get about 5. 5. Get about 2. Get about 5. 5. 55. Get about 2.5. 5. Get about spend on 52.5 on the internet. Get about 55 on them. You're out on the seats. 5,500 on them. Sold her 5,200 to 50 on her. 52.5 goes to buyer 1013 to Wessel's family. Thank you, Charles. Now, right below her, here's the red one. Here's the Perfection Daughter.
I don't know about you, Matt, but this is one that has the color pattern and the look that just you kind of want to gravitate to out in the pen. You get to looking. She goes back to that great Perfection bull. We sold one of those earlier. Then on the bottom side, Lucy's Tradition. I believe that cow would have been showed by Jeff Sargent's daughter, Harley, back in the day. Did a lot of winning. We think this heifer can do the same. Really nice Shorthorn Plus right here.
Yeah, but the Grand Dam was a champion as well, and at the national level. And then we have a $13,000 maternal sister we sold to this heifer as well. All right, here's an awfully nice one. You tell me on her in the Shorthorn Plus division, lot 65. All right, you tell me on her. You get $3,500 on her. I'm 3. I get to be 35. I get to be about 35. Get about 7.5. Now 4. Get to be 2.5. You're on the line. Get to be 2.5. 5. I'm 45. I get to be 7.5 on them. I'm 45. Get about 7. I get about 45. Get to be about 7.5. 45, 7.5 on them. I'm 45. Get about 7. Get about 7.5. 45. Get about 7.5. 45, 7.5 on them. I'm 45. Get to be 7.5. Get about 7. Get about 40. Get about 7.5 on them. 45 bid. 47.5 on them. Sold out. 4,500. They're getting. She's getting a good home. 4,500. 513, folks.
He'll have a good time with that one.
Fixed dinner for the crew the other night. We appreciate that so much.
Incredible dinner too. It's great brisket. Yes.
46 will be your number to buy. Should be lot number 46, back on a dual registered percent semi-heifer. Here's the bank on it out of the Lucy's Tradition. Same cow family as the one we just sold. Again, out of the same cow. Got the $13,000 maternal sister, traces back to the dam was the one that the sergeant's daughter showed, and the Grand Dam, that many-time champion.
We had enough sell today, Matt, but I got to say this is still one of the really good females of the day. If you're out there online or here in the crowd listening, big-footed, extra stout bone, big stout level hip in this female. Love the rib shape and the capacity. Get her head tied up to the fence, and she is so good looking. This is a heifer, even if you're looking for a backup for Texas Majors next year, she's one that can get it done right here.
You bet. Dual registered, percent semi or shorthorn plus 25%.
Yes.
All right, here we go right here. Lot number 46 will be your number to buy. All right, you tell me on her, you to be $3,500 on her. I'm a 3 thank you to be $3,500. I'm 3 thank you to be $35. $3,500 on her. I'm 3 thank you to be $35. $3,000. $35. 7.5. I'm 35 to be 7.5. $7.5 on her. I'm a 35. 37.5. I'm 35 to be 7.5. $35. 35, 37.5. I'm 7.5. Get to be 4. 2.5. 5. I'm 45. Get to be about 5. Get about 45. Get about $4,500 on her. 2.5. Big. Get to be 40. Get about 45. 45. 45. On 2.5. Get to be 5. 42.5. 5 on 9. Sold her. 4,250 on her. 42.5. Buyer number is 524 on order. Thank you. Should be lot number 43. 43 be your number to buy. Couple pages back previous here is a nice baldy heifer, percent Simmental heifer by the Bet on Red. And guess what mama is a direct daughter of Evening Tinge herself, going back to the great 226 cow, the former donor. All right, you tell me on her, lot number 43 be your number to buy. All right, you tell me on her, you're going to get a nice baldy heifer right here. You tell me on her, you're going to get $3,500 on her. I'm 3, thank you to be 35. I'm going to get about 3,000. About 3, get about $3,500 on her. I'm 3, thank you to be 35. I'm going to get about 3,000. $3,500 on her. I'm 3, thank you to be 35. 35, 7.5. I'm 35. Get about 7.5 on her. Get about 35, 37.5. Get about 7.5 on her. I'm 35. Get about 7.5. Get about 7.5. 4. Get about 4. Charles, you're out. Get to be 4,000. I'm 7.5. Get to be 4. Get about 7.5. Get about 4 on her. I'm 37.5. Get to be 4. Get about 7. Get about 7.5. Get to be 4. Get to be 4. You're out on there. Now get about 4,000 on her. 7.5. Get to be 4 on number 9. 37.5 big. Get about 4. Get about 4 on number 9. Sold her. 37.50. 37.5. 501 bought her. Thank you. 42 be your number to buy. 42. Here comes the Revelation daughter right here.
These Revelations have been harder to match, Matt. There was a Revelation purebred female that I think would have been reserve overall at OYE a week ago for the Clark family. Here's a Revelation sultry, so out of a Huda man. She'll run high key or percent semi. Look at the look in this thing. The hair quality, the structure, the soundness. Here's one in the end as a heavy bred we think could do big things.
Yep. You always look for those ones that transition properly from their shoulder into their forerib, and this one certainly does. Lot 42 be your number to buy. All right, here we go on her. You get $3,500 on her. I'm a 3, thank you to be 3,500. Get about 3, get about $3,500 on her. I'm a 3, to be 35. I'm 3, thank you to be 35. Get about 3,000. Get about 3, to be 35. 7.5. I'm 35. 7.5. 7.5. 4. I'm 7.5. Get to be 4,000. Get about 4 on her. I'm 7.5. 4. I'm 37.5. Get to be 4. Get about 4. 2.5. I'm 4. Get to be 2.5. Get about 2.5. Get about 2.5. 42.5. 4,000 big. Get about 2.5. 42.50 on the 9. 4,000 bid. 2.5. Get to be 45. Get about 2. Get about 45. 45. Get about 2.5. 45. Adam, you're out. Get to be 40. Get about 45 on the 9. 2.5. Get to be 5. on the 9. 42.5. 4,500 on the 9. Sold out. 4,250 on her. 42.5 going to Ernie Dominguez. 1078 is the buyer. 1078. 42.50. Ernie got a good one there. Here should be lot 44. Bull buyers, get ready. We're about to them. Lot number 44 will be your number to buy. Evening Tinge, Bet on Red right here. Tell me on her. All right, to 226. Here's a sister to the baldy we sold just a minute ago. All right, tell me on her. Lot number 44 will be your number to buy. And a good one she is. You get to be 3, to get about $3,500 on her. I'm 3, thank you to be 3,500. Get about 3,000. Get about 35. Get about 3, thank you about $3,500 on her. I'm on 3, 35. I'm 3, thank you to be about 3,500. Get about 3,000. Get 35. 7.5. I'm 3, thank you to be about 3,000. Get about $3,500 on her. I'm on 3, 35. I'm 3, thank you to be 3,500. Get about 3,000. Get about 35. 7.5. I'm 35. 7.5 song. Get about 7.5. Get about 7.5. 35. 37.5. I'm 35. Big. Get 7.5. Get 7.5. 7.5. 35. 37.5. Sold her. 3,500 to 1105. 3,500 1105. Joe Jones buys. Thank you, Joe. Should be 47 will be your number to buy. 47 here. Here is a change is coming. Change is coming indeed right here. Middle of October % semi-heifer right here. All right, each me on her, and given she is going back to Northern Miss cow family on the bottom side that produced the great first class himself. All right, quite a pedigree right here. Lot number 47 will be your number to buy. All right, each on her. Get a 3, $3,500 on her. I'm 3, thank you to be about 3,500. Get about 3, to 35. Get about 3, to be about 3, to be about 35. Get about 3,500 on her. I'm 3, 35. I'm 3, thank you to be about 3,500. About 3, then I'm get about 3, to be about 3, to be about 3,500 on her. I'm 3, thank you to be 3,500. About 3, then I'm get about 35. Get about 3, then I'm get about 3,500 on her. I'm 3, thank you to be 35. 7.5 on her. Get about 7. Get about 35. Get about 7.5. 37.5 on her. 35 is bid. 37.5. Get about 7.5. Get about 35. Get about 700. 35. 7.5 on I sold her. 3,500 to 593. Got her. Thank you. Should be lot 67. 67 will be your number to buy. Back toward the back of your book. This is, I do believe, the AOB commercial market heifer, is it not?
Yes. Wait.
Big, stout, powerful one.
Yep.
This is the jewel one. If you want one that'll go in that market division or the commercial heifer, depending on where you live, or the AOB, I think here's the one that's certainly got the parts and pieces they look for in that division, lot 67.
Raise a show steer right here as well. We don't have one in the sale that's got this amount of bone or this amount of hip or this amount of muscle shape. That's the female. You slick shear her off, and what you see is what you get. She's going to do well.
You bet. You tell me on her. Made for all daughter right here out of the front and cover cow. You tell me on her. Lot number 67, number to buy. All right. She's not last because she's not very good. She's last because she just didn't fit any other category. Or second to last, I should say. All right. Here we go on the open heifer division. I got 3,000 bid on. I'm going to be 3,500. I'm 3, thinking about 35. I'm going to about 3, get about 3, thinking about 35. I'm going to be 35 on her. I'm 3, thinking to be 35. Get about 3, to be 35. 7.5 4. I'm 7.5 4. Now 4 on her. I'm 4,000 long. I got 35 on the seats. Got to be 4,000 online. You're got to be at least 37.5, Kristen. Got to be 37.5. I got 35 on the seats. Got to be 37.5. I'm 35. Get about 7.5. Get about 7.5. You're out in Florida. Got to be 37.5 on them and I. Get about 5. 7.5 on them and I. 35's bid. 37.5 on them and I. Sold her then. 3,500. 3,500. 507 got her. Thank you. 507. Thank you for bidding on her all the way from Florida. Got one last chance on an open heifer, Kristen. If you want in on this one, lot 50 will be your number to buy. Lot 50, Maine Angus is right indeed. Bottom of that page. Here's a sister one we sold earlier today. She is a data bank out of 430E. All right, here we go right here. Lot number 50, number to buy. All right, each starter along. Going to be 3,000. Need to be 2.5. I'm 3,000. Going to be 2.5. Going to be 3. Going to be 3 this big. Going to be 2. Going to be 10. Going to be 2.5 on her. I'm 3,000. Going to be 32.5. I'm 3,000. Going to be 2.5. Now 5. Going to be about 5. Going to be about 35. Going to be 35. Going to be 2.5. Going to be about 5. Going to be 5. Going to be $3,500 on her. I'm 3,500 on. Going to be about $3,500 on her. I'm 3,500 on. Going to be about 3's big. Going to be about 35. Going to be about 3,000. Going to be about 35. Going to be about 3,000. Going to be about 35. 35. Going to be about 3,000. Going to be 35 on her. I'm 335. I'm 3,000 to be 35. Get about 3,000. About 35. 3 was ahead of everybody on the World Wide Web. Got to be at least 2.5 on the seats or on the telephone. 32.50. 3,000 big. Got to be 2.5. Got to be 3,000. Got to be about 10. Got to be about 2.5. 2.5 on the 9. 3,000. 32.5. 32.50 on the 9. Sold her then. $3,000 on her to 1087. 3,000. Joseph, I gave everybody plenty of time. I sold her already to Ashley Fisher. Sorry about that. Herd bull time. Look at lot 69. Here's a Red Angus herd sire prospect, and here's one you might want to show as well. Lot 69. Here's a Copenhagen outcross pedigree. The sire of this female or this bull is pretty famous in Canada from the Sunbury program. Awfully good bull right here. He is a May 5th, so appreciate the age of this bull. Young thing, we're selling 2/3 interest, full possession. This bull weaned at 824 pounds, Travis.
Yes, this is a bull out of the heart of Shermy Viator's program there in Texas. She raises some of the best Red Angus cattle in the country. Here's a bull that will transmit pounds into a cow herd, but yet transmit some maternal ability as well. So soft through his midsection, easy keeping, rugged kind of a bull. Great in terms of scrotal development at this stage of the game. Clean sheath, good looking. Nice bull to put into any program.
You bet. And again, they're going to retain a 1/3 semen interest in these bulls. All right, here we go. Right here, lot number 69 will be your number to buy. Buying a red Angus herd sire right here. Tell on him. You do $3,500 on him. I'll set him in. You bet on him. I'm a 3. I get about 35. About 3. About 35 on him. I'm 3,000. 35. About 3. 2.5. 5. I'm 2.5. Get about 35. Get about 2. Get about 35. Get about 2. Get about 35. Get about $3,500 on him. I'm 2.5. Get about 35. Get about 2. Get about 5. Get about 35. $3,500 on him. I'm 2.5. Get about 35. Get about 30. Get about 35. 7.5. 4. I'm 7.5. Get before I get about 7. Get about come on along. Get before I get about 2.5. 5. I'm 4. I get before 45. Get about 2.5. Get about 45. 4s on the internet. Everybody else is out. Get before 4,500. I'm 4. I get before 45. Get about 4. Get about 45. 45. 45. And I get about 4. Get about 45. And I sold him $4,000 on him. 4,000 going to 1017. Going to Jim Butler in Texas. Did a good job there. 1017. Here's 72. 72 will be your number to buy. You want a big, stout bull right here with hybrid vigor. He'll do it for your cow herd. Here's a 24-carat out of the Houdat Hottie cow. All right, you tell me on him. A high-key bull right here. Big, stout rascal with cool neck and guy's sound as a cat. All right, tell me on him. Get 3 to 35. I'm 3. I get 3,500. About 3,000. 3 to get about 35. Get about 3. I get 35. He won the class yesterday. Get about 3 to 35. I'm 3. I get about 3,500. About 3,000. Get about 3. Get about 3. Get about 2.5. 2.5. Not 5. I'm 2.5. Get about 35. Get about 35. Get about 35. 35 on him. I'm 2.5. 35. I'm 2.5. Get about 35. Get about 2. Get about 5. Get about 5. Get about 2.5. Get about 5. Get about 2.5. Get about 5. 2.5. Get about 5. Get your cows bred for free. 35. 7.5. I'm 35. 7.5 sold. Get about 7.5. Sold out. 3,500. 35 to 1087. 3,500 to 1087. Here is lot 70. Lot 70. You want a moderate, big-bellied, good-looking Forbes son. Here he is, Travis.
Heck of an Angus bull right here. Forbes son, back to the great Queen cow family. We've been selling them high today out of the first-class Queens. What a nice bull. Rugged, stout, growthy, but yet still has that nice show calf look. Be awesome to clean up behind your AI with.
You bet. His mama's the great Berlin cow herself. Here's his big rib for his age. A bull that we sold all day. Lot number 70, number to buy. All right, here we go on him. We get up 3 to 3,500. I'm 3. I get to 3,500. Get about 3 to 3 to get about $3,500 on him. I'm 3 to 35. I'm 3. I get to 2.5. Get about 2.5. I get about 35. Get about 35. Purebred Angus bull. Get about 3,500. I'm 2.5. Get to 35. Get about 2. Get about 5. Get about 5. Get about 30. Get about 5. 2.5. 5. I'm 35 on. Get about 2. Get about 35. Get about 35. $3,500 on him. I'm 2.5. 35. I'm 2.5. Get to 35. Get about 2. Get about 35. Get about 2.5. Get about 5. Get about 5. Get about 2.5. 5. 7.5. I'm 35. 7.5 on. Get about 5. Get about 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. I sold the bull. $3,500 on him. 3,500. He's going to Mississippi. 1061. Thank you, Jerry Lynn. Bought a good bull there.
Another one of the really good Forbes bulls coming next in line again, Matt. Also back to the great Queen family, but back to a cow called Sophie. Eva Hendrickson would have won the Kansas State Fair with that dam. Heck of a bull right here.
You bet. Goes back to the 414 this time. 2/3 interest, full possession. All right, that means you get full rocking rights, full salvage value, everything. They just may want to collect them at some point in time at your convenience and their expense. All right, here we go right here. Lot number 71, number to buy. Get up 3 to $3,500 on him. I'm 3. I get to be 3,500. I'm 3. I get to be 35. Get up 3 to get about 2.5, 2.5, 5. Yeah, but 35 is wrong. Get about 2. Get about 30. Get about 5. Get about 35, $3,500 on him. I'm 2.5. Get to be 35. Get about 2. Get about 35. Get about 2. Get about 35, $3,500 on him. I'm 2.5, 35. Big, stout, long rascal right here. Give me $3,500 on him. I'm 2.5, 35. Get about 2. Get about 5. Get about 2. Get about 5. Get about 35. You listen online. Get to be 3,500. Get about 35. Get about 35. Get about $3,500 on him. 2.5. Get to be 35. I'm 2.5, 35. Get about 2. Get about 35. Get about 2. Get about 35. 35 and I'm not 2.5. Get to be 35. Last chance. Get to be $3,500 on him. 2.5. Get to be 5 to bill split on him. $3,500 on him. Get about 2.5. Get to be 5. Give me 5 to Jeff. 35, 7.5. 35, 7.5 on him. Sold him. 3,500. 3,500. 523 got him. Thank you. 73 be your number to buy. Here is, now this bull, there is a correction to his dam's pedigree. The mother to this bull, it's on your supplement sheet. It was one that was showed by Carly Rayfield that did awfully well. It is a Prophet Pennies. The Prophet Pennies 0338 is a Prophet Miss Penny 15B. This is still a purebred. The mother was a champion ORB at their state fair. She was reserve percent semi at the Super Bowl in San Antonio, and she was reserve ORB in Houston, Travis.
Matt, I just want to say something quick about that Prophet cow that this bull's out of. One of the most rugged females that I've ever seen enter the show ring, but yet had that show ring pizzazz to still go out and win. The Rayfields did a great job with her. The Browns took her over as a donor cow for their program, and the Rayfields as well when she was done showing. You're going to see more big things out of this cow. There's a rugged Simmental bull that can go out and cover some ground, cover some cattle, and transmit pounds into a calf crop.
Yeah, probably as much true red meat in this bull as any we've sold today.
Absolutely.
Lot 73, your number to buy, and you tell me on him. All right, on a good purebred semi right here. Lot number 73, number 35. I'm 3, thinking about 3,500 is on. I'm going to 3, thinking about 35. I'm going to about 3, thinking about 5, I'm going to about 3, thinking about 2.5 then. I'm 2.5 on. I'm going to find about 35, I'm going to about 30, I'm going to find about 35 is on him. I'm 2.5, 35. I'm 2.5, going to be 35, I'm going to about 10, going to about 35, 30, about 2.5, about 35. $3,500 on him. I'm 2.5 going to be 35. About 2 negative about 5 about 5 about 2.5 about $3,500 on him. I'm 2.5 35. You might not have come here to buy a purebred semi bull today, but the ones I've been selling this spring been averaging about 8,600, folks. Investment time right here at the money we're talking about. They're going to be $3,500 on him. I'm 35. I'm going to be 7.5. I'm 35. I'm going to be 7.5. 4,000. I'm going to be 4 on him. I'm 4,000. Going to be about 4. Going to be about 2.5. Going to be about 7.5. Going to be 4 on them and I. 37.5 big. Going to be 4. Going to be 4 on them and I. Sold out. 37.50. 501. Got him. Thank you.
Matt, this next bull in line, here's one that if I had some Red Angus donor cows hanging out, I might just kick him out on him for cleanup later in the month. Silvera's Forbes out of Bix Hottie. I don't know if you remember this. We sold Hottie on the rainiest day ever in state record for Texas at Bill Razor's place, and she brought a record-setting 50-some thousand. Won at Junior Nationals that year after she knocked Brett down in the ring 3 or 4 times and rolled him around. But so this is a black-red carrier, and if I had some donors, some red donors, I believe I'd turn this guy out and let him do the job.
You bet. Out of that $50,000 cow that topped that 2019 sale back in Texas. All right, here we go right here. Lot number 74 will be your number to buy. All right, a cool deal right here. Red Angus composite that's black. All right, here we go on him. You get up $3, get up $3,500 on him. I'm 3, going to be 30, 500, going to be 7, get up 2.5, 5, get up 35, get up 30, get up 35, get up $35 on him. I'm at 3,500. You can do a bull roll on him. He's the last one. Going to be up 35. I'm 35, get about 2, get about 35, get about 2, get about 35, 35, 35, get about 2, 35. You can have a red dirt black one. I'm 2.5, going to be 35, get about 2, get about 35, get about 3,500 on him. I'm a 2.5, 35, 32.5, 35. Get about 2, get about 5. Last chance here in Fairview, Oklahoma today. Going to be $3,500 on him. I'm 2.5, going to be 35, get about 35, 35, 35, 30. Get about $3,500 on him. I got faith in you. You can make money on it. Going to be 3,500. I'm 2.5, get about 35, get about 5, get about 5, get about 3.5, going to be 5, going to be 5 to my 2.5 bid. 3,500. Get about 2.5, going to be 5, and I'm an eye. Sold him 32.50. Jeff 32.5. 523. Well, folks, thank you very much. We'll have some averages for you here in just a moment. Here's Travis.
Gosh, I just want to thank everybody for being here today, whether you're here in person or online. We've had a bunch of people that have had to go on to other sales or have left. You know, we started with a great crowd, and we've dwindled down a little bit. But thank you from the bottom of our hearts today, whether you're listening from Reno, Nevada, down in Texas somewhere, Wacomas, Oklahoma, Iowa, it doesn't matter. We just appreciate everybody that bid and participated and bought cattle in our sale today. Do not be afraid to look Beth and I up after the sale and talk to us about your purchases. And also, I didn't mention this before the sale, but send us pictures frequently and often so we can help you with the condition on your cattle for the show ring. We love to help with that as well in your feeding programs. We think that really correlates to more success in the ring when we're finished. So, again, thank you to everybody that was here and participated today, and we appreciate everyone from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you.
Yeah, and here's some averages for you. I'll just do the semen first. We sold 20 units of semen. It grossed $33.80 and averaged $169. We had 72 embryos, gross $69,900 for an average of $971. 7 bulls, gross $27,000 to average $38.57. The 60 heifer calves, $718,750 to average $11,979. Your overall gross, $820,630. Thank you, one and all.